Sorry, guys. I'm.
Distance nerding.
Oh my God.
I'm like looking at pictures of monkeys because you never came on.
Oh, I got here super late. I'm sorry, guys. My AC went out on Saturday, so I had to put a portable AC in my office. So if you hear a really loud sound in the background, it's that portable fan.
Wonderful.
But yeah, I was running late. I had to set up the camera and get everything on. And it's just hectic. I just had a long job. But what's up, everybody? Welcome to Distance Nerding. Phoenix, I thank you for being here. Mr. Thick in the building.
Hey.
Hi, everybody.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's not a show if Aaron Thick isn't here.
I think it is.
No.
I think it's just fun.
It's not as fun. Okay, I don't have as much fun when you're not here.
Yeah.
Oh, well, thank you, sir.
We literally sit there and just cry and talk about how we miss you.
So do I.
Yeah. I love the name Thick Gator.
Thick Gator. Oh, yeah.
Thickigator.
We need to get you some more.
Yeah.
It's cat ears. That's good enough.
Yeah.
Yeah, it works.
Well, guys, this is what we're doing this week. So Thick, it's because you've been gone for a couple of weeks. I've gotten a special request.
Okay.
Specifically for a couple of fans in regards to you.
Oh dear.
The last time you were on the show, we were doing a Star Wars bracket.
Correct.
And that bracket never got finished.
We never finished it.
And we've had a lot of people asking to finish that.
Oh, no. See, you don't remember. When I came on after the first time I was off, I just unanimously decided that Thrawn won.
No.
I made that decision.
No.
Admiral Thrawn wins this.
Let me. It's in my closet. Hold on. Let me find it.
It's in the closet. You need to bring it out of the closet.
Hold on.
Thrawn needs to come out of the closet.
I need my old I can't steers.
All right. Thrawn's out of the closet, guys.
Thrawn is out of the closet, ladies and gentlemen. Oh God, this is going to be mayhem. So I have one bag left on this on Slave One. So I have a surprise on what I'm going to build next here, but we're going to finish this first before I pull out that surprise. How are you, Aaron? I really do miss you.
Oh, I'm doing okay. You know, going on 25-mile bike rides without sunscreen.
Oh,
great.
I saw that.
You posted, man.
It's been great. Whew. Feeling it today.
I bet. Was that yesterday?
Yeah, it was yesterday.
What was the bloody pictures I saw you post?
Bloody pictures.
Yeah, it looked like somebody had been murdered out in a field. Like there was like red out in the field.
Oh, that's just the
somebody
field.
Murdered out in the field.
Yeah, no, that was just the field out in Franklin. It's nothing.
All right.
I mean, probably a dead body. Nothing. It's just fine. It's out in the boons where I grew up in. No, nothing's out there. It's like a desolate wasteland. You know, that's what happens. There's fields, cows, a skating rink, and that's it.
I mean, because the worst part is there's like a red spot on the grass, and then it looks like somebody got dragged or something.
I didn't pay that close attention to it. I'm gonna have to go back and look.
She's just looking for like all of the possible murders that happened there.
It happens. Oh, okay, so I got the bracket. It's actually really close to being done.
Well, the plan was we did that one, and then Watson was supposed to be here to finish the '80s best action movie, '80s action movies, but he might be running late here.
Okay. Hey, Gino, how you doing, pal? Yeah. So, do you want me to get into it, or do we want to wait a little bit?
I think we should recap the recap.
Yeah, we definitely need to recap the recap of the recap before we recap the recap.
All right. So we are in, excuse me, the final 8. But how we got to the final 8? Now that's the story. Here we go. So this is a really long one too. Okay. So first round. Here we go. And this is so everybody knows this is broken up into Orig Tridge, prequel Tridge, sequel Tridge, and animated for Star Wars characters. We had man, hold on. That was professional. Okay.
Very good.
First off, we have Yoda beating Luke, Chewbacca beating R2D2, Darth Vader beating Han Solo, Leia beating Lando, Dooku beating Qui-Gon Jinn, Palpatine beating Jango Fett.
I don't know.
Oh, okay. I'm remembering this. Padme in the upset beating Darth Maul.
Oh, this one I remember. Phoenix, I blame you. I blame you.
The chat is on my side. I love you guys so much.
That was so funny.
You know what? You just remind. Oh, hold on. Wait a minute. Watson got locked out. Give me a second here.
Oh dear. Woo.
Yes. No, I blame you, and you just reminded me that I haven't started playing music yet. So,
should I continue?
Continue.
All right. Anyways, so yeah. Where was I? Padme beating Darth Maul. Obi-Wan Kenobi beating Mace Windu. Rey beating BB-8. Ben Solo beating Holdo. Snoke beating Finn. Poe Dameron beating Rose Tico. Ahsoka beating Sabine. There we go.
Sabine Wren.
Badu. Asajj Ventress.
Yes.
Beating Hera. Thrawn beating Cad Bane. And Kanan beating Ezra Bridger.
Declassified with Agent. Oh, wait.
Wrong
show.
No, wrong.
Shit. Sorry.
When was the last time you gave us a declassified? That was like 10 years ago, man.
Well, sometimes somebody has to be the plucky comedy relief on this show.
Yeah.
And
definitely not me.
hello to the chat coming in.
Hello. Oh, geez. Hi, everybody.
My army. It's my army.
Yeah, that's
Phoenix's
what's up.
army.
Bring them in, Phoenix. Bring them in.
My boy Roy's in the chat. Hell yeah. What up,
What
Thomas?
up, Roy?
David, how you doing, man?
What up, David? What up,
Tyler's
Thomas?
in the room. Yeah.
How is everybody?
Some of these names that I see in here right now.
How is everybody this fine weathered California Monday?
Fine weather
fantastic.
does not work for me when I have no AC right now. The sound you hear in the background, I mentioned that, Aaron, that when the loud, weird sound that you hear in the background is a portable AC that I have in my office, so I don't die while I'm doing this.
I actually don't hear anything, and the music's super quiet. So,
That wasn't a challenge.
I mean, I'm still in my work clothes.
I'm sorry. Go ahead, Aaron. Continue with the recap.
Okay, so yeah, so Aaron, I'm in the middle of our recap of our decades-old best Star Wars characters of all time.
So we're gonna do that one and then finish ours.
Yep.
Correct.
Because how many brackets do you have left on yours?
We're in the top 8.
Top 8, and I'm in the top 4.
Oh, this will be easy. So,
Yeah.
So what are we gonna do for the other 45 minutes?
Yeah, right.
don't worry about it.
Sounds like my sex life.
let's see. Okay, so I'm going in with the recap. Let's keep going. First round's done. Second round, we have Yoda beating Chewbacca, Darth Vader beating Leia. Once again, with the upset, Palpatine. Oh no, I'm sorry. Palpatine beating Dooku. That's fine. And then finally, Obi-Wan beat Padme. Yes,
And
there
you
we
know
go.
what? You're right. I completely forgot about this one. This is the one where Padme kind of.
Padme won
Yeah,
against Darth Maul.
How does
I told you.
Darth Maul?
The chat is on my side.
Oh, I forgot all about that. And
Anyway.
anybody
They're the
listening, that's in the chat, if you're wondering what's going on, this was a bracket from many, many moons ago that
Like
we didn't
3
finish,
or 4 weeks ago.
and then we'll finish the one that we were recently doing.
So just keep up, everybody. It's just follow the bouncing ball. So
well, as people chime in, they're going to be like, "Wait, what happened to the other one?" We'll have to keep reminding them.
Thomas,
Oh,
where's Chewie? Chewie got beat out by Yoda in the last round. That's where Chewie is. Okay, so
that's
Got
terrible.
Han and Carbonite though.
I like it.
I love it.
So Obi-Wan beats Padme. Ben Solo beats Rey.
Shocking.
Snoke beats Poe Dameron. Ahsoka Tano beats Asajj Ventress, and Grand Admiral Thrawn beat Kanan. And that's it. That's where we're at.
Grand
All
Admiral Thrawn beat everyone.
That's what I'm. Look, Aaron, you weren't here, but when we started this, I said I already made the executive decision. We didn't have to do this bracket. I said Thrawn won.
I hope Padme beats Thrawn at this point.
No, Padme's
Padme
already
got beat
gone.
by
Padme,
Obi-Wan.
Oh,
Ron
boo.
on Riot.
Anyways,
I know, Roy, right? I'm building the Slave 1 right now, Roy. I know you haven't been watching the streams for the last couple of weeks, but guys, just for everybody, this is where I'm at when it comes to this.
It's so awesome.
And I'm on the last bag right now.
that looks really nice. Who is it? You, Aaron, that's doing Legos that aren't on stream? Is it you?
Yeah, he did Carnage, which we're
Yeah.
doing it's not the next build, but the build after that, we're doing Carnage.
And I just remembered I have a whole video of me building the White House that I never uploaded.
Oh, that's right. I forgot about that.
we got to find a way for you to send that to me so I can just do like whatever minor edits to get that
that's
online. Dude.
funny.
I
Okay.
have a whole what's Ben Solo or Kylo Ren's ship? The
Ben
black one.
Swallow?
Swallow.
Ben
Yeah.
Swallow.
Dude, his ship's cool.
Yeah. He's got like the wings up. I haven't
Yeah.
built it yet. It's
What
been
they're taking that away too, aren't they? Because isn't that at Disneyland, and they're
they're
getting
going
rid
to
of it?
take it away and put the Razor Crest in.
That's stupid.
The Razor Crest blew up.
Stupid.
Whatever. All right, so let's get started with this. We're in the top 8.
Top 8.
I mean this. Now
And
this
Real
what?
quick, what was the bracket? I can't remember the name of it.
best Star Wars characters.
Got it. Best Star Wars character.
I mean, right here, this should be like a final battle, but here we go. We have Yoda versus Darth Vader.
Vader.
Ooh.
Yoda.
So Yoda, Vader, got it.
Vader.
It's kind of hard to call because yes, Darth Vader is a
What's up,
super
Mariah?
fighter, but like so is I mean, Master Yoda basically teaches everybody everything. Right.
Yeah,
He's
but
not
you
Anakin.
know,
I mean, a little green guy that kicks everybody's butt.
doesn't kick Vader's butt.
I think young Anakin,
Yeah.
Vader would have whooped his ass. I'm sorry, not Vader.
Yoda.
Yoda would have whooped his ass, but maybe older, slightly
God.
more.
So we got a whole bunch of Vaders and one Yoda in the chat.
Yeah. Vader. Vader. He's like, come on, man. He's badass, right?
Don't let the tyranny happen, guys. Come on.
No, you won't get him to sway to your side.
Honestly,
I'm fine with either one.
I mean, it probably is Vader in the end, though.
Vader.
I still love because I've been watching all of the Coronado crew, those VFX guys
Oh,
on
yeah.
their YouTube channel, and I don't think they did it, but they did this other VFX house reimagine the Obi-Wan and Darth Vader fight.
Oh yeah, I saw that fight. That was really
It
good.
is so good, and they do deep fake for Obi-Wan to have his. It's so good.
And who did they have win the Yoda Vader fight?
No, it's not a Yoda Vader fight.
I thought you said it was Yoda.
No,
Vader.
it was the Obi-Wan Darth Vader fight from A New Hope. They did it like it should have been instead of just like two guys going like this.
Like they reimagined it as if it were made today.
See, Thomas is on board. Vader is just badass.
That's what I'm saying.
Exactly. He's just badass.
Badass is just Yoda.
Well,
No.
I mean, that's the thing. They can't.
Tyler, is that autocorrect? It said Yoda.
They can't make up their minds too. That's the one thing I've always had an issue with on Vader. Where in the 1970s, the guy probably had a hard time moving. Probably David Prost, right? But like he moves like he's, I can't move. And then there's been recent stuff where
Rogue One.
Yeah.
Dude, and that's who I think of. I think Rogue One Vader.
Oh, so good.
Rogue One Vader would take Yoda.
And how old's Yoda in the original trilogy?
9,700
years old.
He's pretty old.
Because you realize that it probably happened within Rogue One, and when he says I'm in the hallway clear scene and all that, and then the Obi-Wan, he fights Obi-Wan, it probably happened within days of each other, right? Like
exactly.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay, so I'm writing down Darth. I'm writing down Darth Vader.
No, Vader won for sure.
You had 2 votes, Phoenix. How's that make you feel? Hey, is anybody going this weekend?
You made her cry.
Where?
To the Anime Comic-Con in Merced.
Merced? That's like 1,000 miles away from Sacramento.
Not really.
Yeah.
1,000 miles would be like Middle America, but
You're
okay.
wrong. It's 1,000 miles away from Sacramento. Trust me. I took world geography 3 times. You know what's funny?
I don't think you want to tell people that, man.
That would actually be less funny if it wasn't true.
Man. So what you're saying is we shouldn't trust your geological references on time and distance.
Look, let's just say I definitely know where Zimbabwe is.
I know where Djibouti is.
Got him.
Where what?
Djibouti.
It's a country.
I know. I'm messing around, man.
You ever look up Djibouti dubs?
No.
I'm telling you, do it. Djibouti dubs.
Oh no.
Well, what you guys look up is
don't
Zimbabwe.
Ugandan Knuckles.
No, not Ugandan Knuckles, but Ugandan Knuckles is funny on its own. But Zimbabwe, Hollywood, and just the crappy movies that come out of Zimbabwe that are just really bad.
Like worse than the Bollywood Indian action movies.
Oh
Dude,
yeah, way worse,
man. Those are cinematic masterpieces. Okay?
Which gives credence to Coming to America, right? Like,
what do we got next, Thick?
All right, next up we have Emperor Palpatine versus Obi-Wan Kenobi.
Obi-Wan.
Yeah, I'm gonna go Obi. Just gut feeling Obi-Wan.
Oh my God, is the end gonna really be Kenobi versus Vader?
Stop it.
I hope so.
I hope so.
Yeah.
No, because I think they're on the same. We're doing one side of the bracket. I think they're on the same
this will
side.
be. It'll if Obi-Wan wins, it'll be Obi-Wan versus Darth Vader to get to the finale.
Yeah, because we're on the same side of that bracket right now. So yeah. No, I got you. Thomas, there is definitely not an Obi-2.
Oh Jesus!
Actually, David, there is a Obi-2. It is the call sign for Ewan McGregor's brother in the military. That's his call sign.
Oh, that's awesome.
I thought you were gonna bring in some like crazy Star Wars lore, how there was a clone of Luke with 2 U's, Luke, and he was an evil Luke. True story. It's in the comics.
Really?
They cloned Obi-Wan because they knew Palps was a clone.
There's a cloned Luke Skywalker. I mean, it's not canon anymore, but
I mean, everybody in the chat says Obi-Wan.
Yeah, okay,
Obi-Wan.
I got it.
Yeah, that's definitely.
But I guess they call his brother Obi too whenever he's flying, which is kind of cute. Like,
that's awesome. I like that.
Air Force, right?
Huh? Air Force, yeah.
Royal Air Force, right?
Yep.
I think so. Something like that.
The RAF. All right.
All right. Next up, we have Ben Swolo versus Snoke.
Oh, well, we already know who wins
already
that
know who
battle.
won.
Ben.
We've seen that.
Yeah. So, I mean,
We've seen that battle. We saw how
I
that
don't know
turned
how.
out.
I guess you can't argue it any other way because it happened.
Because it happened already, and Swolo beat Snoke.
Yeah, all day.
So, I mean,
I mean, the movies were terrible, but,
still counts.
it does still count.
Still counts.
People tell me that Vader beat Obi-Wan in that fight.
I don't know.
That's the theory going around.
I want to pull out like the Thor, when he cocks his head. Did he really?
Did he really, though?
Really? Okay, I'm writing Ben down.
Wolo.
Ben
Yeah. I mean, that guy is ripped. Like, they wasted him.
I wouldn't say he's ripped, but I mean,
Look, coming from me,
rough.
Thiccigator, he's thick.
He's
Now,
thick. Yeah.
He is
Uh,
thick with 3 C's.
oh,
Oh, I love.
it's terrible.
What's his name? What's his real name?
Adam
Driver.
Driver. There we go. I love that guy. He's
just
great.
The fact that Jackie has it set up that if she could cheat on me with anybody, it'd be with Adam Driver.
It's not
Yeah.
such an odd pick.
I mean, look, I'm going to say it now. I have a list. We're going to add him to the list that I'm going to softly kiss on the mouth. Henry Cavill, Ansel Elgort, and
Ben Swallow.
him, Ben
I'm
Swallow.
very,
Softly
Yeah.
kiss him on the mouth. I don't care.
You started off
Fight me.
strong with the Adam. You're with the Henry Cavill, like strong,
Whoa,
coming out of the
whoa.
gate.
I don't know.
And then
Fizzle
Hey,
kind
hey,
of tearing
Look,
down.
I'll give
Fizzled
you.
out with the guy with the big nose and big ears.
I'll give you. Ansel Elgort is not good, but I mean, Adam Driver was like a Marine. He's a legit dude.
And that makes him more handsome. I mean,
Yes,
right?
Have you seen some of the Marines out there? Those guys are just
No,
fucking dog shit sometimes.
granted.
I know.
Adam Driver has an ugly nose, but that's coming from me, and I have an ugly nose, so we kind of
Fleet-
mesh together.
Let's just say Fleet Week, I stay home.
Let's just say, remember, I was in the army. I've seen some dog shit looking dudes that are.
All right.
Yeah,
man.
Gino actually just mentioned Adam Driver is one of my hall passes.
Yeah, that's-
Although,
Adam Driver is Jackie's hall pass, and I'm just
Yeah.
like, why? Why Adam Driver? And she
I
keeps
know.
saying this because it bothers me so much, but I'm like, I don't think that's true. I think I want to know what you find attractive about that guy, because if he was attractive, if I found him attractive, I'm very comfortable in my sexuality. If I found the man attractive, I wouldn't have a problem with it. But
Now,
it's weird looking to me.
wait a minute. Could this be like a case of like
We're
not
having this conversation right now?
everybody thinks Scarlett Johansson is. Some people do not think Scarlett Johansson's attractive. I disagree. But is it that type of thing where look, Adam Driver is attractive. Maybe he's not Brad Pitt supermodel attractive, but he's an attractive man. Is this weird that 3 men and a lady are talking about the attractiveness of Adam Driver? I don't care.
Yeah, it is.
yeah. But I mean, after Loki episode 1, Tom Hiddleston has made it to my list of.
I mean,
Tom Hiddleston is an attractive dude.
he is very attractive.
Yeah.
Not as Loki though.
What?
Oh,
What do you
oh,
mean?
As the
What-
night manager, he's a
I-
good-looking guy.
Because it's so much different. Just the costume.
Exactly.
Oh,
He doesn't have really bad long black hair.
I'm gonna take old man Loki all day.
Oh, what do we got? What do we got next?
Next up, final in this round, Ahsoka Tano versus Grand Admiral Thrawn.
Thrawn.
Ahsoka.
Thrawn.
Admiral Thrawn.
Ahsoka.
We haven't seen the show yet, so we don't know.
Once
What's up,
again,
Greg?
I'm re-listening to the Thrawn trilogy, and he's not just like a good like ship commander. He beats people in hand-to-hand fights
Yes.
handedly without any like nothing. It's
He's a good tactician.
But
And
I mean,
Yes.
it's not
Ahsoka.
he's a good tactician. Like the guy outthinks everybody, and yes, he has beaten Jedi in like hand-to-hand combat.
But Ahsoka's beaten Vader, so
See, that's true.
Hold
And
on.
she has the dueling lightsabers, so
I
everybody. It doesn't matter who we pick because everybody in the chat is Ahsoka. Doesn't
Mother.
matter. Yeah,
My
there's not
army.
one for Thrawn.
well, no, I
so-
was gonna say I can't disagree with what you're saying. Is that I mean she has beaten Vader, so I mean that is true.
I mean,
Yeah.
it's staggering, and yeah, no, Ahsoka wins. Oh, Thick, are we bothering you? Are we?
No, I'm looking up. I'm
sorry.
literally Googling if they've ever fought in canon
have.
before.
It doesn't matter because everybody in the chats have already spoken.
Motherfuckers. God damn it. I just love his blue skin. I mean, come on.
There you go, James. She drops the Vader line, and the dude shut up. Phoenix wins.
Whatever.
I mean, yeah, she beat Vader. That's it.
yeah.
Which means she has to go up against Vader in the final.
I mean, I guess.
It's
All
gonna
right, final
happen.
four. Here we go.
Final four. Let's do this.
Okay. I mean, we saw it happen. We saw him win. We have Darth Vader versus Obi-Wan Kenobi.
Oh, well, yeah.
I guess we need to establish: is it
Okay,
Young-
which one?
Obi-Wan or because Obi-Wan has beaten Vader too.
Well, he beat Vader as Anakin, not as
No,
Vader.
He was
He beat
Vader.
him with the high ground,
He was
He was
Vader
al-
at that point.
He's already Vader.
He was
yeah,
going
I
by
hate
Darth
you.
Vader at that point.
but he wasn't like part cyborg.
Hello there.
And that's why he gave up, because he was like, oh, I don't have the high ground and you're part cyborg. I
If-
disappear.
Young Obi-Wan, I'd say young Obi-Wan. I mean,
Yeah, I don't know. I gotta go Vader.
James is right. It's like a 1-1, right? Like one beat one, and then they came back and the other one won.
If I
so-
don't say
Technically-
Vader,
Technically, I was gonna say not Anakin. Obi-Wan gave up on that fight and became one with the Force.
Right. He
Yeah.
didn't.
So
He
it
didn't-
wasn't like he was losing that fight. It was like, oh, I need to become one with the Force so that I can commune with Luke and make Luke grow as a fighter, right? So it was like, it's kind of like it's hard to call because technically Vader never actually beat him, 1v1.
Right.
Mhm.
James, this
Like
is
he never
fantasy
gave him
football,
the satisfaction of an actual win.
he's force choking you right now.
All right, I'm gonna write him in.
Obi-Wan.
Jesus, stop it.
Obi-Wan.
Look, they don't make life-size dolls like this of Obi-Wan.
They do. They
They-
definitely do.
Nope.
So far, we have 2 Obi-Wans and 1 Vader.
He is literally reaching through my screen and force choking you. So, Vader.
Okay,
Vader.
it's 2 Obi-Wans and 1 Vader in the chat.
I'll even turn his hand.
Okay, 1 Obi-Wan and 1 Vader in the chat.
There we go. Now he's legit. Where's Thick at? He's trying to grab my
2
neck.
Obi-Wans
Hold
and
on.
1 Vader.
Maybe I can get Phoenix's neck with the force choke.
Another Obi-Wan.
Look, if I don't vote Vader, this guy's gonna walk into my room at night and force choke me.
So wait, is
All right, this dude's huge.
Aaron the only Vader?
Yeah. Hello there.
Hello there.
Hello there.
Hello there. Oh, there,
nope,
there you go, Greg.
There's some Vader.
Obi-3.
Obi-3.
Phil, what are you saying?
I'm saying Obi-Wan, man.
Oh, okay. So that's 4-2, and I'm also saying Obi-Wan.
I'm Team Kenobi. All right.
Yeah.
I couldn't sway your guys' vote, so he's trying to try to choke me now.
Would you softly kiss Obi-Wan on the mouth?
Ewan McGregor? Yes.
Ewan McGregor gets the kiss on the mouth.
Yes.
Yeah.
What's his eyebrows from the original Tridge? Maybe. I mean, in the right lighting, who knows? Let's see. So am I writing Obi-Wan? I'm writing
Obi-Wan.
Obi-Wan.
I think Obi-Wan won.
What?
I think he won.
You stuttered. I'm sorry. What?
Obi-Wan won.
Obi-Wan 1.
Obi-Wan won.
Obi-2.
Just like the song is saying. Don't fight it. And it's not Alex Guinness, it's Alec Guinness.
Alec, like Alec Baldwin.
I like
Exactly.
All right.
Alex.
Sir Alec Guinness.
All right. Next up, I can't believe he actually got this far, but we got
I can't believe it's not butter.
Ben Swolo versus Ahsoka Tano.
Oh.
Ooh.
That's hard.
How is that tough?
Because it's
Anakin's
How is
Because of the thickness. Hello.
yeah.
yeah, have you not watched the cartoons and seen, or not even the cartoons, just watch the Mandalorian and just see how completely badass she is.
Oh,
No, I know.
talking
That's why.
about Ben. I was
This isn't.
ta- I
Yeah,
was
this
talking
isn't a
about
tough
Ben.
one. This is Ahsoka all day.
Oh yeah, okay. I
Yeah.
thought you were saying how's that?
I'll go
tough,
with that.
and you were saying
No, I mean like that's like how are these two like
So
are
all three.
matched up?
So all three of you are saying Ahsoka, and
Yeah,
then we
yeah.
got two more. Okay.
Sure.
All right. I'm writing her
Yeah.
in. She won. Jesus Christ, she won.
Yeah,
Everybody, chill out.
Oh,
my
he's
God.
gonna
No,
make
that's
Ahsoka's
what's
hall
Obi-Wan
up.
and Ahsoka.
there you go. Gino's gonna make Ahsoka his hall
pass.
pass.
Which one?
Oh dear.
I mean, the live action, obviously.
Yeah,
Nah, I wouldn't say obviously. Don't put words into my mouth.
Because like, okay, we see her from like, what is she, like 13 to in her 50s?
Ah,
All right, here it is.
this is it.
This is the finals.
The final.
We have Obi-Wan Kenobi
Obi-Wan
versus Ahsoka
against?
Tano.
Ahsoka.
Oh,
Obi-Wan Kenobi.
I gotta go Obi. I'm going
Obi.
Obi. I'm going Obi-Wan.
And I was just saying live action for sure when because we moved on before we finished it. But I mean, because Rosario Dawson. I mean, come on.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Rosario.
Yeah.
God,
I don't know.
Kenobi versus Ahsoka Tano. So
Cartoon Ahsoka's pretty. But adult cartoon Ahsoka's pretty. People get so hung up on that. Adult Ahsoka Tano is pretty.
yeah, because nobody wants to admit
Hold on.
they're in love with a 13-year-old.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say you. I mean, yes. Okay. Don't say you're in love with a 13-year-old, but you can say
Can we not
a cartoon character child is pretty. Hey, I have a
I don't even think
daughter
you can-
and
I don't
she's
even-
pretty.
I don't even think you can say that.
What?
I
It's so weird.
I know it's weird.
But guess what? The Little Mermaid is pretty.
We don't want to get canceled.
Yes, she's 13. She's
You're
pretty.
gonna get us canceled. You're gonna get us
I
canceled.
didn't say anything other than pretty.
Somebody cancel Thick.
Oh.
We have no part on his ideologies and or political beliefs, and we do not condone the thoughts and actions of Mr. Thick Gator. Yeah, Obi-Wan took that one for sure in
Look,
the chats.
Patty Mayonnaise is pretty. Her middle name is Patricia. Her name is Patty Patricia
I'm
Mayonnaise.
sure.
Okay.
She's pretty. Yeah, I said it.
Patty, you're the pickle on my
Mayonnaise.
mayonnaise or whatever.
Okay.
Who's
Patty,
winning?
you're-
Who won? Did Obi-Wan won?
Obi-Wan.
Obi-Wan won.
It's actually tied in the chats.
Oh, really?
It's
Wait,
really down
no.
to us.
There's
No, because we just did Ahsoka, so I think we might be seeing Ahsoka
No,
more.
so you have
from-
to start with Tyler's after Gino. So Tyler, so we got one,
One,
two,
two.
and
One,
then three,
two.
4.
and I went Obi. So 4
So
on
did-
top of.
So did I. Obi-Wan.
There's only
Oh, so
2
Obi-Wan,
Ahsokas.
like- So then Obi-Wan won by like a nice. Obi-Wan
Alright.
took it.
What's funny is that is not a bad best Star Wars character. Like
No.
if we're saying who is the best Star Wars character, and it gets down to Obi-Wan Kenobi, which it just did. I'm not
Yeah.
upset with that because Obi-Wan Kenobi is a universally loved character.
Yeah. And that's not a bad final like round to go up against.
Yeah, to go up against Ahsoka Tano, who again is another like beloved character.
Yeah. No, and I can't wait for her show. It's gonna be awesome.
Oh yeah.
That was fun. Thanks, guys. I mean, 4 weeks late, but we did it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I forgot that was the one that we were doing because we were talking about it in our internal chat, and I was like, wait, which one were we doing? I don't remember. All right. Good job, Thick.
Now it's up to you.
It's up to me. It's on me.
Yeah, you got the next thing.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh. Well, okay, before we get back into the greatest action movie since the 80s bracket, because we're down to the final 4. Anybody Did you guys all go and see Black Widow?
Hell yeah!
It was so good. I saw it in IMAX. So good.
I didn't, but I saw that it made $60 million just from premium access.
Yeah, exactly. Just for people
from
sitting at
Disney
home.
Plus, it made $60 million.
Dude,
What? Did that because that's how you saw it.
I definitely liked it because after it was over, I got that nostalgic like feeling that I got anytime I went to go see a Marvel movie in the theater, and I was like, oh, this is and people are already kind of hating on it. I'm like, nah, this is great. They did a good job saying like where they are in the timeline. They had a good job after the end credit scene, like tying it into phase 4. It's perfect. I loved it.
Yeah.
So
and her sister's hilarious.
Oh yeah, dude.
I know. Poser.
Yelena Belova is like, yes, I love that character.
Your jacket's pretty cool, right? With all the pockets. Oh, it's so awesome.
I love the fact
he's totally one of us, dude. It's so good.
No one's ever taken Black Widow down, right? Like, the guys all go to each other every movie, but nobody ever goes after Black Widow.
Yeah,
which is absolutely refreshing to see.
No, I genuinely enjoyed that movie when I left.
Yeah, I haven't seen it, but I started watching. I watched Endgame, or I watched Infinity War, and still had the feels. By the way, like I was like really emotional during it.
I get that way too when I still watch it,
and I wasn't expecting it. And then I watched like 15 minutes of Endgame, but I'm going to finish it. Oh, it's still they're so good. It's so good.
Greg wants to know where Mr. Jamez is jet setting out to now, since he said his plane just landed.
I just heard
$60 million.
He was with what's that billionaire? He went into space, right?
Yeah,
that's where James went.
Yeah.
Oh,
he went with Virgin Galactic.
Yeah,
Richard Branson.
Yeah. I saw the pictures. James was there.
Oh, well. Say hi to space for us, James.
We were talking about that on the show the other day too. By the way, guys, we did drop a dual episode. So if you didn't catch that, yeah,
dropped a deuce.
We dropped it this morning. Actually, so Chew on This podcast dropped the first half of the conversation, and then the second half of the conversation is on our channel. So, guys, you got to check out Chew on This podcast and check out the first half of our latest podcast.
Why you got me doing all this extra shit?
Because it promotes 2 different shows. All right.
Okay, yeah. All right. Yeah. All right. Well, now we're promoting another one. Okay.
You think I've got time or something?
Thank you, Phoenix.
Yeah.
We're promoting like 17 podcasts now. Jesus. All right.
Oh, by the way, you want to check out my new podcast? It's called This Podcast Is ...
And then our podcast, Aaron Brothers.
Correct.
Check out Phoenix's Rise from the Ashes podcast.
What did you say, Phil?
Have you recorded that yet?
What This Podcast Is ...
Yeah.
It's okay. No, but I wanted it because I said it in the chat and I wanted to spitball ideas because I thought of the name This Podcast Is ... because of the sponsorship one. I wanted to do This Podcast Is a sponsorship and just do 30 minutes of ads that aren't really ads. Nobody's paying me to do them, but just
you might get you might get sued for that.
Will not get sued because it's free advertising. So but with that title, it could be so open-ended. I could be like, this podcast is about whatever. But
you can do a show on anything. Like because I know you'd been talking about it. That's why I got excited for a second, because I thought that you had actually recorded it, and I'm like, I need this. I need to go listen to whatever you did.
But I hope I can. I don't even know if the name is available, but we'll find out.
Do it.
Anyways, sorry. As we were.
All right, back to the greatest action movie bracket since the 80s. We're gonna recap. We got Die Hard up against Top Gun. Matrix up against Heat, Gladiator up against Pirates of the Caribbean, and John Wick up against Kingsman. So in the 80s, Die Hard up against Top Gun. Who you got?
Die Hard against Top Gun.
Die Hard
all the way.
Detective
Top
John
Gun.
McClane up against Lieutenant Maverick.
Look, man, whenever you have 2 Air Force pilots playing volleyball together, it turns me off. I can't do it.
Goose.
Can't.
Right?
Duck.
Talk to me, Goose. We got one for Top Gun, one for Die Hard, 2 for Die Hard. That's right. Pattern is full. Negative, Ghost Rider. The pattern is full.
And I don't
Where's your patriotism, guys?
Oh dear.
Oh, Lieutenant Pete Mitchell. Maverick.
Whoa.
I'm not voting on this because this one's actually really, really tough for me. This is
You
actually
have to vote.
I'm going to if I have to.
You
Unless
have to vote.
If it takes it away
have to
in the
vote.
chats, it doesn't matter.
You have to
Air
vote.
Force? You mean Navy? They were Navy pilots.
You have to vote.
I don't think I ever paid attention to that.
I hate this because I really want my mic that I can take off and hold around my mouth area and not have stationary. This is not fun. I can only just do this. Get really close and say you have to vote.
No, and you're right, Gino. Lieutenant John McClane. I mean, was a man's man right there.
I like being able to do this.
That's good too.
Just get right into the microphone. Phoenix, what are you going with?
Top Gun.
Going Top Gun. Thick, you went Die Hard.
I did.
Phil,
Die Hard.
Die Hard. Really?
Ooh.
So 2 for Die Hard, 1 for Top Gun, and all right.
Is that
I think,
an anti-Navy thing?
what's that?
No, it's not. Just
Teasing.
Oh.
So
I'm
going.
completely teasing.
I can barely land on a regular airfield.
I see that, Joe. I see that.
I'm going through the chat
I'm
right
gonna ask
now.
you this: does that make them any better for us because we jump out of the Air Force planes? That we can't even land in these planes; we just jump out of them, and I think that might be because we don't trust you guys to land.
I don't think it's even a vote, really. I think in the chat's Top Gun took it hands down.
In the chat, I have 4 for Top Gun and 2 for Die Hard. In the chat.
No, and then you two both said Die Hard, and she said Top Gun, so that actually is enough to actually.
Boom. Yeah, Top Gun wins then by
Yep.
1. By 1.
By 1.
Wait, what's your vote?
Voting matters.
What's your vote, Aaron?
Oh, I'm going Top Gun.
Okay, I just want to make sure.
I have to. If I don't go Top Gun, my brother-in-law, Senior Master Chief Joseph Mulder, will fucking have my ass. So, Top Gun.
One of the Air Force right now.
He will dress you down.
I know, but still. Okay.
Danger zone.
Top Gun's moving into the final round here. Or not final round, going into the top 4, I should say. All right, in the 90s.
Hey, Aaron, can you call Kenny Loggins since we just hit the danger zone?
Danger zone.
Danger zone.
Lana.
All right, we're moving into the 90s.
Lana.
And Thick, you haven't seen this, and we're really upset that you still haven't seen it.
Danger zone.
That was the worst laugh ever. What the hell was that? I think he needs air.
Oh, I'm okay.
All right, you okay?
Yeah, I'm good.
All right, Matrix
I've seen that.
up against Heat.
Haven't seen it.
Matrix.
And this one's tough for me, man. Oh, you're going Matrix
Matrix.
right out of the gate.
Matrix.
Yeah.
Matrix.
I've taken the blue pill.
I know Kung Fu. Up against Heat.
Wait, which one was it that you were supposed to choose? The red pill? I can't remember.
You want to take the red pill.
The red pill. Yeah.
Blue
All
pill,
right,
you
guys.
wake back up in bed.
The crest is done.
Oh, it is done.
Crest. The slave one.
The crest. So we're blowing up the slave now, right?
So what's dope about this, right, is that on the back right here, there's like a little a piece that you can grab, so that way you can hold on to it and go into attack mode.
Oh,
You
that's
don't.
awesome.
Phoenix, you don't blow up the slave. You free the slave. You psycho.
Oh, that's so cool! It actually shoots.
Nice. Oh, that's awesome. Exactly, Tyler.
Tyler wants
Exactly.
to get some coffee.
That's from the movie.
Oh, okay. If you say so.
It is. And then the
Wanna
best scene in the movie.
Whoa, there's a bunch of heat.
It's all heat except for one
is
matrix.
hot in this chat.
It's
We
heat.
have all these, so
Heat's running away with it.
go. Where are we with time? Let's see.
Heat's running away.
44 minutes. We have
Good night,
more than an
guys.
hour.
I'm gonna give you guys the choice. Do we want to build Mickey or Minnie?
Yeah, go Mickey.
Minnie.
Mickey?
Yeah.
Minnie?
Mickey.
They said Minnie. They said Mickey. I
Yeah,
said
go
Minnie.
Go Mickey.
Go Mickey? All right.
Yeah, he's the originator.
Okay.
Steamboat Willie.
Yeah.
Yep.
So, guys, what we're doing here for everybody on chat, right? I purchased the Mickey and Minnie sketchbooks for myself and also to give away. So I figured what we can do is I can build this on stream so you guys can see how easy it is to build, and also so we can see, just what it looks like in the end. And that way, you guys get kind of like a preview on what you guys get to win. Remember, we got 2 weeks left on this, so if you guys haven't invited people into the chat, this is your chance to bring more people into the chat.
My friends don't love me.
We got
You
Mickey,
guys
Minnie,
are
Minnie.
my friends.
I mean, if Tyler and if Tyler and Thomas want to just keep quoting heat lines, it's going to be awesome.
Yeah, I get it. He
the
won.
Mickey?
Jesus Christ.
Mickey has 118 pieces.
Oh, whoa. Hey. Pace yourself. You know what I'm saying?
And then we'll see where we're at with time to do Minnie.
All right, Heat took that one.
Yeah, a little bit.
All right, 2000s. Moving into the 2000s. Woo! Gladiator up against Pirates of the Caribbean.
Gladiator.
Gladiator.
I love
go-
Pirates.
I was gonna say, don't get me wrong, I like Pirates, but Gladiator takes it for me again. One of my top 10 favorite movies.
Are you
All
not
time.
entertained?
Are you not entertained?
Oh, there
That
we
was
go.
back in the day when we had ripped Russell Crowe. Now we
Yeah.
just have fat slob Russell Crowe. He's so hideous now.
Oh, well, Mariah chiming in with Pirates.
Oh,
There we go, Mariah.
Yeah, everybody else is Gladiator.
Yeah, everybody.
Oh, Gino
thank
coming
you,
through
Gino.
with Pirates.
I was gonna say, I'm gonna need you to reprimand Mariah, Aaron.
Why? What did she do?
She voted for Pirates.
It's her opinion.
I'm kidding. It's a joke.
I'm so confused. How dare you? I love Pirates, but I like.
I said it at the beginning. I love Pirates, but I just like Gladiator better.
I think Gladiator's
That's true.
walking away with this one.
I would
That's
say
funny.
he's.
I thought of you guys because recently I did an imaging and they have a screen because some of the imagings take 4 hours. So they have a screen and they have an option for you to watch a movie,
Oh.
and it was Pirates versus Gladiators.
Oh my god!
What did you pick?
Yeah.
Pirates.
There we go.
Of course you did.
Yeah,
Wait, it was Pirates versus what? What was your other choice?
it was Pirates
Pirates
versus Gladiator.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
All right. Am I right in Gladiator? Is that
I
official?
guess. Yeah.
Yeah.
We got 3 for Pirates. Everybody else Gladiator. Yeah, Gladiator. All right. Is this why you are not here? Okay. Going into the 2010s.
For the 99 to 2000.
Oh, good.
John Wick up against Kingsman.
Kingsman.
Two.
Exit.
I don't even think I can vote. I haven't seen either of them.
If we need you to vote, we'll let you vote. But
I'm
if you
just
don't,
gonna-
you haven't seen both. You haven't seen either of them. So let's see what happens in the chats first.
Thank you.
But John Wick up against Kingsman. Wow,
I
Mariah.
automatically say John Wick because I hear better things about it.
And Mariah, you can't just say and vote at whatever Phoenix says. So Phoenix, you can't vote
Yeah,
anymore
yes,
until the end.
I don't think that's a rule.
She needs to. She's just going with whatever you're saying.
Look,
I
just because
have
you
an
don't,
army.
just because you don't like the hive mind doesn't mean it's not real.
I mean, it's split in the chats right now. Oh,
Oh,
Kingsman.
there we go.
We got another for Kingsman.
I
Wow,
mean,
if Kingsman beats John Wick, he killed a guy with a pencil. Do you know how hard it is to kill a guy with a
so did-
pencil?
I know. Ask the Joker.
Right?
But I
No.
mean, there was a whole church full of people in the second one. They like actually no, there was the first one. The end wasn't
It
it?
was the end of the
That
first
was
one.
the
Yeah.
first one.
Yeah,
And that, I
there's a
mean,
whole
that
church.
is an awesome scene. Don't get
Yeah.
me
It
wrong.
is.
That scene
It is.
amazing. But John Wick just has some of the most gratuitously violent scenes in like movie history, and it's great.
We're gonna let this one play out in
Well,
the chat. 'cause it's,
what about the scene too where they fill up the whole room with water?
Yep.
Like
Good.
it was just the first one was just amazing. Oh, and then like the shooting
The
your
head's
dog.
exploding at the end.
Yeah. Where they had to shoot their dog. That made me.
It's 3-3 in the chats.
Oh my gosh.
So, a
It's
movie about a
3-3
guy's dog that dies versus.
Movie about a guy's dog that is killed and
Yeah.
taken from him.
Because it was a dog that was
gift from his wife that passed away.
yeah.
Versus about a movie about a bunch of people that refuse to kill their dog.
Oh,
No, okay, so the
terrible.
whole
Wait, is this like a undersimplification of those movies? Like, is
Yes.
this like
Yeah.
explain
No,
a
it is.
movie poorly
Absolutely.
type of thing?
You are
Yeah,
John
100%
Wick.
right.
Man's dog dies. Kingsman. Nobody kills a dog.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Yeah, there was a really awesome test
Oh,
about what
man.
kind of person you are in the movie. I loved it.
Well,
Okay.
okay.
James says, "Oh hey Philippe, I'm putting in my vacation request for next week. I'll ask Thick, AA, Bougie, or Phoenix to fill
bougie.
Bougie?
bird. Bougie bird.
or
Oh.
Phoenix to fill in. Thanks."
Oh.
Well, I'm not down the street, so I can't fill in.
I mean, technically, I can phone you in.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Well, if I need to do that.
Yeah.
And that's for next week?
And I'm only 20 minutes away, so it's
I was gonna say,
fine.
I'm not even that far away either.
It's up to you guys. If you guys want to be on the show, by all means.
I haven't been on in a long time.
It's true, and I truly 1000% miss you. So
All right. We got to get back to voting here because it's Philippe. We're gonna need you also. And
I was
Thick,
gonna-
I know you said Wick.
I was gonna say we can kill time because I mean,
We do have time.
if there's anything we have an abundance of right now, it's time.
Wait, so who won, Kingsman or Wick?
No, it's tied in the chats, and then
I said Wick.
you say Wick, so now it's tied in the chats and on the stream. So now I say Wick, and then Wick wins.
Oh no!
Again,
Oh.
and again, it's nothing against Kingsman. Kingsman is a great freaking movie. Like the entire point of making Kingsman was Brian K. Vaughan wanted to, and that's the guy who wrote the comic book, but Brian K. Vaughan wanted to go back to the old crazy, unbelievable like espionage movies, like James Bond, and like we're talking like Goldfinger and like the movies that were just over the top. He wanted to go back to feeling that.
And it's a fun movie.
Yeah, I mean that was the whole thing. He was like, I want to feel that again, and that's why they made that movie, and it came out well. Like he did a really good job.
I really liked number 2, but I feel like number 1 was the best because they go through what it takes to train to be a spy, which was really fantastic to me. Like some of the tests, you're sort of like, holy crap,
I'll say John Wick.
Well, yeah, John Wick already won.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, your vote doesn't matter.
All right, final four. This
All
is
right.
the final four.
Thrawn. I say Thrawn.
Final
Admiral
four.
Thrawn wins.
Admiral
Obi-Wan.
Thrawn.
Obi-Wan wins.
All right, this one's gonna be
Oh,
split in the
jeez,
chat.
Rick.
I already know.
Oh, jeez, Rick.
Oh, they have all of those on HBO Max too, by the way.
Not the new season.
The new
Not
season
yet.
is on the Adult Swim app. If you have that.
Yeah.
But no,
You
actually, go ahead.
You reacted to my WTF last night.
I did.
I was like, what the
Yeah, that's just the reaction you should have when you watch Rick and Morty. But I mean,
Yeah.
Yeah.
has
I haven't-
anybody? And I'm throwing this out there because I didn't even realize it was on Disney Plus until it popped up. Has anybody watched Monsters at Work?
No.
No, I've seen it. I want to watch
I
it.
started watching it, and it is just as good as the movies.
Really?
Really?
It's
I mean, I've always liked the Monsters Inc. movies. I even was a fan of Monsters University.
I like Monsters University. It was good.
They have references to Monsters University.
Of course they do.
But like the whole thing is like it literally takes place like the next day after the events of Monsters Inc.
Oh, nice.
Oh.
Okay, that's cool. I like
So
it.
you
I'll have
get
to check it out.
Boo and all that?
No, but I mean John Goodman and Billy Crystal are reprising their roles, and they have prominent roles in the show. So it's not like, you know, they have like a cameo and there's like one or two scenes. Like there are scenes that are just the two of them interacting.
Yeah, so it's not like all the side characters that are trying to make a show out of.
The only person who didn't come back is the dude that plays Roz, but they got
Oh, we like
Yeah.
Roz.
but they got a basically Roz leaves because she was a part, like she has like one scene at the very beginning, but her sister Rose comes in to take over, and it's obviously another voice actor that's voice matching the guy who played Roz. But they did it so well where it's like it's not somebody voice matching Roz. They did a different character that's related to Roz.
I'm watching
Right.
you, Wazowski.
Yeah.
Always watching.
Always watching Wazowski.
Didn't the person that did it die? No.
No.
What are we on? What are we doing, Aaron?
Oh yeah, ready?
Yeah.
Top Gun. Final four. Top Gun versus Heat.
Top Gun.
Top
Yeah,
Gun.
I got to go Top Gun on this one. I really do, and I
Yeah,
love
I
Heat.
think I go Top Gun.
Wow, that's
That's
four out of the
Top
gate for
Gun.
Top Gun. Top Gun up against Heat, which is such a good movie.
Which I mean, even and this was a fast, like, you know, kind of like me
Top Gun, Top
debating
Gun.
it because
Yeah.
I did kind of want to say Heat, but I mean,
No, I get it. I mean,
Sorry.
that's from instinct. To, yeah, everybody in the chat.
Not
Top
one
Gun.
Heat. Everybody
Yeah, no.
Top Gun.
Top Gun's going.
Holy
I'm just
crap.
writing it in now because it's
yeah. And by the way, guys, James just said it in the chat, but honestly, yes. Shout out to Jackrabbit Brewing Company. Yesterday we did a Nightmare Before Christmas event, and it was so much fun.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
I saw Jackie say that she was watching the movie, which that was so awesome.
Yeah, she went and she actually she was telling me that she was actually not having that good of a time until we started doing the trivia, and like everything just changed for her at that point. Too bad she couldn't participate in the trivia because she's, you know, my girlfriend, so
Yeah.
it's cheating. But I mean,
sorry, Tyler. You're the only one that voted.
Oh, one for Heat.
One for Heat. Sorry, Tyler.
I'll throw it out there. Tyler loves that movie. Like,
Oh,
really loves that movie.
Tyler, I'm with you, man. I love that movie too, but I don't know. It can't go up against Top Gun as one of the greatest action flicks of all time. But the next one, maybe you win this one because we got Gladiator up against John Wick.
Shit.
Yeah.
Gladiator.
Gladiator.
Ooh. All right. 2 for Gladiator out of the gate. All right. All right. I gotta
It
go
was
Wick.
funny. After I've never liked him very much. I like Bill and Ted, but I've never liked him very much.
Keanu Reeves.
Yeah.
He's like the most likable person in the world. Okay, 2 for Gladiator, 1 for Wick.
As a person, yeah, he is the most likable
Yeah.
person in the world.
As an actor, I wasn't.
He knows his place in acting.
That is true. That is true.
He knows his lane that he goes into, and he does it really well.
Are you the one they call Spaniard?
Apparently, he's had a really sad life too.
A little
Yeah.
bit.
Yeah, exactly. He has. And yet he just keeps moving on.
He rides the bus with normal people, and there's
And
all these
really? Where's
random
all our votes
stories.
at? No one's voting on this one.
Because everybody's hurt by the premise of it.
3 Gladiator, 1 Wick in the chat. I'm going Wick. You guys both went Gladiator. I feel like Gladiator's going to take this one, but we'll
Yeah.
give people some time. We got time to kill.
Yeah, it happens.
The frame's coming out a little bit. And you're starting to see kind of like what is going to end up being Mickey.
Kind of like GLaDOS.
Oh, I like GLaDOS.
Me too.
Mariah, it was Gladiator up against John Wick.
I could not believe she didn't win either. We did that one. We did the video games.
Oh, that GLaDOS. I mean, I think a lot of it was also because people don't recognize the character as much. She's not as prominent of a character.
Yeah. And it was a very like it wasn't a mainstream game.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, it's a very niche game actually.
Yeah. And it's technically
in community as it is.
It's just a puzzle game. Like that's all it is.
Yeah.
It's a very advanced puzzle game, but it's nothing more.
Yeah, Gladiator took that one.
Okay.
Okay, so I didn't need to vote.
No. All right.
Phil, you need to vote.
No,
what
you
is
don't.
your vote?
You don't got to vote.
I see Gino's the only one that voted like Wick.
All right. Gladiator up against Top Gun for the win.
Gladiator.
This is it. Final
Top
two.
Gun.
Ooh, we got 1-1.
Oh wait, let me change it. I'm
Too
gonna
late.
change it.
You have
Yeah,
a
I
token.
think I go Gladiator.
Gladiator.
All right, so 3-3 for Gladiator up against Top Gun. No. Talk to me, Goose.
So this is
Talk to me, Gander.
this is naked Mickey before, and it's this clone of Mickey that is ready to just murder everyone.
That is not something I ever want to hear.
Yeah, you see that clone of Mickey? This is the Mickey Mouse that gets sent after you when you say bad things about Disney.
Yeah,
He comes after you and he murders your entire family.
I like it.
Wow.
I'll be honest,
Dark
your
real
messed up
quick.
Mickey is one of my favorites.
I'm gonna kill everybody. Get ready.
Oh, man.
Boy. Murder mode or murder mode activated. Everybody dies.
Oh dear. So it looks like I have 5 for Gladiator and 4 for Top Gun.
5?
Yeah.
Who's the 5?
Me,
There's
Phoenix.
2 in the chat.
I thought Phil said
said Gladiator.
Yeah.
Oh, did you, Phil?
Yeah.
Okay, so it's
5-4.
5-4.
And you have not voted, Aaron.
I haven't voted, giving people a chance to vote.
Mickey murder bot.
Gladiator
Does-
up against Top Gun.
Does this dubstep help you think better? You think?
No, I'm
Can't
just we
wait
have
it
time
makes
to kill.
Murderous Mickey come out.
I'm just giving people when we got 10 people in the stream, people got to vote.
Boy, you know what really quenches my thirst on hot days like this?
What, Mr. Thick?
Liquid IV.
Liquid
I
IV.
What you get? This is what you get when you disappear and you don't pay attention to the show. The slave is done. The slave has been done. All right. I'm doing Mickey and Minnie now, so that way the people who are trying to win Mickey and Minnie get a chance to actually see what it looks like. Because I have another set of Mickey and Minnie that I'm giving away.
You got another one for Top Gun.
Liquid IV with essential vitamins, minerals. It's like drinking 2.5 It's like drinking 2.5 bottles of water in one bottle. If you want to stay hydrated in this summer heat.
That's
What are
not
you
what's
doing
in an
with
IV.
That sounds like voodoo magic to me.
Hey man, I'm just reading the ad copy, okay?
James wants to know if you washed your hands first.
Never. So
So it's officially tied.
Yeah, no, that's not what's in an IV. An IV is salt water, not regular water.
Saline solution.
look, I'm just reading ad copy, okay?
Actually, have you ever been in a hospital and they put IV in and you're like, oh my gosh, I'm so cold
Yes.
now?
Yes.
Yeah. You could feel it going through your veins.
I am part ice water now.
Oh,
Are
you know
an ice
what?
princess?
Hmm?
Are you an ice princess?
I'm an ice princess. Yeah.
Yeah.
Even
so
though I'm a firebird.
yeah, because of when I had brain surgery, I had this really fun experience through the IV. Is that right after I came out, I had the saline, and I'm like, "Ooh, I'm really cold," and then I had morphine. I'm like, "Oh, I'm really warm."
Yes.
Yeah, that's fun. Oh dear.
Although what really works, and I recently found that out because I went to the emergency room and I was super nauseous. You have to let the Zofran cook inside you before you accept the morphine, or else you're gonna get really sick.
That sounds so bizarre.
It sounds like a good time to me, and I want to be there on a Friday.
You want to cook some Zofran in your body?
Yeah, and then feel the morphine. I don't know why this is a problem. Wait. If anybody doesn't understand what she's saying,
Breaking Bad right now.
Yeah.
Okay, so with your guys' votes that you gave, that's 5 for Gladiator.
Hear you, Aaron.
Oh.
There you go.
There we go.
I think the music
That's what
is
you
too
guys
loud.
see what I did back here, right? It just had me build like the.
I think the music is.
The music got super loud.
Did it?
Yeah, it's drowning all of us out.
The funny is I haven't changed it. But yeah, so basically what it had me build is like the stand, so that way you can set it like
Oh, that's kind of cool.
a portrait.
Set it and forget it.
Exactly.
Set it
Oh,
and
boy.
forget it. All right.
You guys have been all three of you guys have been to my house, so you've seen my Batman and my Joker, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm at your house right now. Of course I've seen
What?
Wait, what?
Are you, is that what's licking my toes?
it. Sorry. You know, baby carrots, blah,
Baby
blah, blah.
Wow. Okay. All right.
And it's crazy how spacious under his desk is. Can you believe this? Like, it's
all that.
huge.
Yeah.
It's so spacious.
It's like the cartoons you used to watch as like a kid, and they'd like go downstairs in the basement, and it's like a whole like laboratory.
I know. Yeah.
Dee, what are you doing in my laboratory?
All right. Give me a count again, Phil. They're thick.
James wants to know if that's a stand for the slave one. No, James, that's what happens when you go out of space and you miss our show.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay, so let me go through the
There's
chat.
3
one
in the
more
chats
time.
for Gladiator. With you 3, that's 6, correct?
Yes.
And there is
Basic math. I can do it.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for Top Gun in the chats, and I haven't voted yet.
Correct.
Well, this is going to be quite a pickle, isn't it?
Because you vote Top Gun, but
And then we're
still
at a
the
stalemate.
majority wins.
No, that's not true.
That is true.
Not in the final.
Wicket.
Not in the final round. Remember, we
So
did
what?
that. We did that if we were over here, but if we're in the middle,
All right. Well, I
it
guess.
didn't work.
So are
Not
you?
in the middle. Over here, majority wins. Over
I hate
here, no. So I actually, man, this really is a tough one for me. You know what? I got to go with Gladiator.
Bam.
I got to go with Gladiator. I do. I'm not even going to justify, but I'm going to go. I'm going to go Gladiator.
I'm touching you right now because I'm so happy. See this? I'm touching you. Aaron, look up.
That's erotic.
Touching you. I'm happy.
Oh,
I feel a little violated right now.
I'm wasn't touching you.
Violated.
I was touching Aaron.
yeah, Joe. There was 6 because there was 3 in the chats for Gladiator, and then the other 3 voted for Gladiator, putting it at 6. And then there was 5 in the chat for Top Gun, and I went Gladiator.
I was
So that is 7-5 Gladiator as the greatest action flick since the 80s.
Not bad.
Bracket.
Oh wait, so Gladiator won the whole thing
Yeah.
Gladiator.
again? Not upset with that.
I'm not upset. It went up against Top Gun too. You know what I mean? So like that's the epitome of like action movies. So it was, I'm not mad at that pairing.
Like I said, I've been saying it more and more, like multiple times, that Gladiator is one of my top 10 favorite films of all time. So it's just kind of like for it to win I'm okay with that.
And then I wouldn't be mad if Top Gun won either. You know what I mean? Like that.
Yeah, absolutely.
So
But yeah, that's it. Gladiator.
I
Greatest
was
action movie.
I was half paying attention, and I saw, and you put up Joseph's comment,
Yeah.
like that, and I was like, "Oh shit! Are we being sponsored by the Stanley Cup?"
Yes.
It's like, wait a minute, where did we get a Stanley Cup ad?
Hey, well, shout out to our Florida listeners because they live in Tampa. My brother-in-law and sister.
Wow, they're awake a little late.
I know. Oh, and
It's
he
for
is
us.
he's
They love us.
fact checking, just so you guys know. There's only 2 in Gladiator in the chat. Thick,
What?
that's your responsibility. He's fact checking you.
I don't know, man.
Well, you better get back and check because you really don't want this guy flying out here. Okay.
What I say goes.
No, I'll run back through it. Tyler voted Gladiator. Mariah voted Gladiator.
All 4 of us voted Gladiator.
That's
Yeah.
only 6.
And there's 2 in the chat. That's 6.
No, I thought there was 3 in the chat.
Okay.
Hold on.
Ugh. Did Phil vote? Yeah, you voted. He voted Gladiator.
Gladiator. Yeah.
Yeah, so that would have been 5-5, and then mine would have put it to 6-5. So Gladiator still won.
I didn't even know that James asked who gave young Phil, his own show.
The
That's-
war-
Well, yeah, 'cause he just
I mean-
decided to do his own thing over there because he wasn't paying attention to the Slave One. That we don't call it Slave One anymore. We get canceled. It's just
Anakin, and he's a human.
exactly.
Yeah.
1.
Anakin won.
You gotta add the
Anakin
1. You
The
gotta
title
add
on the Lego box is really long.
Anakin, and he's a human 1.
Everyone has the last name of 1 in Star Wars. Obi-Wan,
Oh,
Anakin 1.
No.
Quickly enough, there it is. Mickey Mouse is done.
nice.
Hey. And we still have 50 minutes left to go.
50.
Oh boy!
What happened to the audio there? What's going on with the
I
audio?
don't know.
No,
Yeah,
I got-
Mickey's taking over.
if I disappear for a second, I will be right back. Hold on.
Oh boy!
Waiting.
He hasn't disappeared. I see his arm. He's not.
Yeah,
He
I
hasn't
know.
disappeared.
Okay, I'm still here. I'm still here. Everything's good.
Yeah, I can see.
Yeah.
Okay, I turned off my Wi-Fi and went straight to a hardwire, so hopefully it gets better here.
Okay.
So Mickey didn't take over, killing you.
No.
I don't know what that means.
I'm gonna murder everyone.
Oh boy.
Wow.
I really hope nobody from Disney's watching.
I hope
really
they do,
hope
and
somebody
then
from
they try
Disney
to.
is watching.
I want them to
I'm
because
doing
then
the mini one. It's right there. I'm doing that.
Disney-
no.
Do it.
Settle out of court with us.
There's no such thing as bad press. So if we get into the news because
So-
Disney, there's a lawsuit for a small podcast from Northern California up against a Disney conglomerate,
Mhm.
listeners are gonna skyrocket.
You're darn right they will. We'll go
So-
from 11 viewers on the stream to 13, and it'll be
11.
glorious.
You're
That's
being
right,
generous.
Roy. Disney sees all. They really do.
You're not allowed to count anymore. It's more like 4.
No, we have 11 on stream right now.
Oh, really?
It's up at the top.
Right there, up where it says live, next to it says 11.
No, because she's in as a guest when you guys
Yeah.
are in as
Oh.
admins.
Didn't know that.
Yes.
Sorry, I didn't know that either.
I didn't know that we were talking to the subordinates. Sorry,
Yeah.
I didn't know. We should there's definitely
Awkward.
yeah.
Chat,
Got-
get
she
them.
What did you say to me?
She's got trade secrets now that we're gonna have to have her sign some disclosure documents.
Yeah.
I will stick my chat on you.
Wipe yourself off. You're bleeding.
Oh,
Well, how are you doing today, Mr. Mouse? Oh, I just got off of work. I'm a little stressed out. Probably gonna do a little bit of H. Oh, I'm definitely getting sued now.
oh yeah. Greg says, "Oh, Phil, I got to show you my buddy Steven's Star Wars Lego collection." Definitely.
Yes, I'm always down for that.
Mine's all behind me.
My,
Oh, you can also
Like
see.
your past?
Huh?
Like your past? It's behind you.
all my Funkos are. I have completely Star Wars Funkos. Yeah, I've got like maybe a couple non-Star Wars Funkos.
I like it. All of mine, like I posted on Facebook. I gave my son just a box I found of all these Star Wars ones, and he loved it.
I saw that.
It was he was so excited. It was like 7 of them, and then it was like 6 Star Wars, and one was the Infinity War Tony Stark one. But all my other ones are in my closet, still packed, like still in the boxes. I have like some special ones, like I have a Mr. Robot one. I have 3 Kevin Smith ones.
Which I'm jealous of because I wish I had one.
I have director Kevin Smith. I have director Kevin Smith signed, and I have Iron Bob.
Oh, that's right. We talked about that, about how you got the Iron Bob, and I was like, I want the Iron Bob.
Iron Bob is great.
Because which exclusive was that?
I bought that on Jay and Silent Bob's Secret Stash.
Oh, you actually got it from Secret Stash.
Yeah.
Dope.
What else do I have?
Although I will say, everybody's disappearing. My favorite Funko has actually been one that your sponsor hooked me up with.
Oh yeah.
It's the Good Omens Funkos.
By the way, speaking of that sponsor, he gave us. So I went and I got some Nightmare Before Christmas Funkos from him, but he also gave me 2. What is that? 2 Black Widow ones. He gave me Yelena Belova and Taskmaster, and we gave those away as prizes last night.
Oh, I'm sorry, I missed it.
Yeah, it was great. Of course, like there was a kid there that he was probably like 9-10 years old, something like that, and he came in second place, and he chose Taskmaster.
Oh.
So I think, Phil, you and I have talked about this maybe, but I still have these, and it still baffles my mind at why it's different, and I don't know why it's different, but I have 2 Han Solo Frozen in Carbonite 40th anniversary of Empire Strikes Back Funkos, but the boxes are different.
Yeah.
So this is the first one.
Hold on.
You see where the 40th anniversary logo is?
One of them is either fake, or one of them is the expensive one.
So yeah, that one's the first one.
I was gonna say one of them might be the
that. And they're both 364. They're the same number.
Yeah, one of them might be Chase.
But yeah.
Because the Chase figures they always have like some kind of like difference on it that like make them more valuable.
What's the Chase?
So Funko has they have like the regular figures, and then they have what are called Chase figures. And the Chase figures they'll have like a slight different like variation on the character itself, and they tend to be worth more money.
And literally everything's the same. The backs, the fronts, the sides are all the same, or not the fronts, but all the sides and the bottoms and the tops are the same, except for the logo on the front is different. It's so weird. It trips me out. I don't know why.
One of those is probably a Chase figure.
I'm looking for my Loki. That's what I'm excited about.
Yeah. Your Gator Loki?
We lost Agent AA.
Yeah, he's gone.
He probably went to go check on the Tiny Terrorist. I'm not sure if he actually has the Tiny Terrorist with him. I'm just making that assumption.
Oh, I am looking so hard for Gator Loki.
Yeah, and this is the one that Phil is jealous of, the signed one.
Yeah, oh my God. So, guys, if you don't know this,
I love it.
I mention it all the time, but I am a huge fan of Kevin Smith. And I know that Thick is just as big of a Kevin Smith fan as I am. So the fact that he has that and I don't just makes me jealous.
Oh, wait, hold on. I don't know. Sorry, I just forgot. I also have this from LA Comic Con with my LA Comic Con badge signed by Kevin Smith as well. So I forgot about it. I had to show. I'm sorry.
What we have to do is like when we plan a trip, we all have to plan like a distance nerding slash we are all friends trip
and go to Scum and Villainy.
and go catch a live show and promote the living shit out of our show because he loves that shit.
Yeah, that was the coolest thing for me at LA Comic Con, because not only did I get my pass signed by Kevin Smith, I met Mark Bernardin. Like, I met him.
Oh, Mark Bernardin is such a cool guy, dude.
He was just walking the floor, and I'm like, oh my God, I love you. But I forgot to get a signature or a picture, but I was just like, dude. And then he walked away. It was great.
Well, dude, now he has a lot more content out there. So like there's
Yeah.
more stuff that we can actually like go and like bring to him. You know, Mark Bernardin actually has like comics out there in the world now.
Yeah, and he was the writer on a few of those. Was it Stephen King? The Stephen King show?
Yeah,
he
was a writer on that. He was a writer on what's the one on it's the Carnival show on
Castle Rock. That's what he was a writer on.
Castle Rock is that one, but he also wrote for the first season of there's an Amazon show about carnies, and I'm trying to remember what it was.
Oh.
Well, they're like carnies, but they're not like carnies at the same time. Like at the same time, they're like actual fairies and stuff. It's pretty cool.
Oh, Carnival Row.
Carnival Row, yeah.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, so he was a writer on Carnival Row too. On the first season, because famously, if you go to their show, like people always ask him, like, "Are you gonna write season 2 of Carnival Row?" And he was like, "Yeah, they kind of just never called me back, so fuck them."
Hey, did anybody answer Julie's question? I was gone for a minute.
Yeah, who was the winner?
So she chimed in, and what are you guys? No one reading the chats here?
Gladiator.
Gladiator.
I was kind of just showing off Funkos, and we were talking about Kevin Smith. That's all we were doing.
Julie, Gladiator went up against Top Gun in the final round, and Gladiator won.
Again, I've said that I've said it multiple times that Gladiator is one of my all-time favorite movies. So,
yeah, Thomas, you're right. I do need pop protectors for those. Why
don't you just leave them in the box?
I do leave them they're all in boxes. I don't take them out.
So what's a pop protector then?
It's a plastic case to put the case in to.
It actually adds more value to it. The whole thing is, especially if you get it rated, because then it basically makes it airtight. So
hold on, wait. I know they rate comics and like cards. They rate pops now.
Yeah.
Really? What about the custom ones that I had made? Do those get rated?
No.
If we blow up and become famous, then possibly.
Yeah.
Okay, good to know.
But because we're a bunch of nobodies, except 2 people that love us,
but you need to protect their value. Yeah. I don't buy any ones that are like, hey, I have to run out and get this special edition. I just buy the ones like, oh, this one's cool. I like this guy, and I'm buying it. Like,
I mean, you guys become famous. I know where your house is, and the day that someone comes and takes your Funko Pops, yeah.
Like, I think one of my favorite ones is
you would be the one that steals the Funkos out of my house.
Oh, I like that one.
Yeah, the glow in the dark Tron.
Yeah, that one's supposedly worth a shit ton of money too.
Well, now I'm looking, and I need to get like 15 protectors for all my Funko Pops.
And then I'm trying to think of what other cool one I have.
I talk about too many Funkos.
I know. I see your background.
I have an Imperial Death Trooper. I got Han and Carbonite. I got Elliot Alderson though from Mr. Robot because I love that show.
Hold on.
So
I
finally got Jackie to start. Well, I didn't finally get it. She started on her own.
Mr. Robot?
She started watching Breaking Bad finally, and she's hooked on it.
Oh, yeah, never gonna watch it. Yeah, see, I haven't bought a Masked Elliot yet.
I found my cousin runs. Oh my God, now I can't remember the name. One Up Retro video games in Sacramento.
Yeah,
he also sells like Funko. He sells old games, Funko Pops, and I found this at his store, and it was like I was so excited. It's a what is this? San Diego Comic-Con exclusive. Elliot masked.
Because down here in Clovis at one of the malls, this guy owns 2 old school like almost like Toy Fusion, and they're right across from each other in the mall, and one side is like sports collectibles and a wall of Funko Pops, and then they have that one. I didn't know it was like a special edition. If I would have known that, I would have picked one up.
Yeah, it's the I mean, yeah, it has the San Diego Comic-Con sticker but I wouldn't know. I would have bought it either way because I love Mr. Robot. Like,
the show was so good.
So good.
I loved it. I went into that not knowing anything about it.
Yeah.
And I started watching it, and then at the end, and people when they're like, well, what's it kind of about? And I'm like, it's like a hacker version of Fight Club.
But not even that. It's so different.
It is.
It starts as a hacker version of Fight Club, and it just turns into something way different. But that's the same with like nobody really relatively watched Mr. Robot, just the same as nobody watched The Leftovers, and that is literally my favorite show.
I've never even heard of it.
The Leftovers is on HBO.
It's basically what it is like it's like after the rapture, and it's like the people who got left on Earth.
Yeah. So
Really?
the premise of the show is 2% of the world disappears.
That's it. 2%. I feel like that's not a lot. But
it's a lot. It
2%
doesn't
of 8
seem
billion
like
is still a lot.
And it's what happens after it. The show starts 2 years after that happens.
And what's it called?
The Leftovers.
The Leftovers.
It's on HBO. There's 3 seasons.
Sounds yummy.
It's the most amazing writing you'll ever see, and it's Damon Lindelof, but it's not. It's don't let Lost spoil you on Leftovers.
I never watched Lost.
Good. It's my, and Carrie Coon is so good in it, and
Lindelof is just a great writer in general.
What's his eyebrows? Justin Thoreau is in it.
What's his eyebrows?
Yeah, it's his thing.
What do you mean, Julia, when you ask if I have Loki? I'd like to have Loki.
I mean, wouldn't we all like to have Loki?
Yeah, like Loki, the Funko Pop.
Thank you, Mariah. Yeah, one up is.
I think she's asking,
Travis.
Like, you have Loki
in my bed? No.
You would. No. So Julie's favorite character is Loki. She was so excited when they announced that there was going to be a show. So like. Yeah, she's up there with you as far as like, you know, obsessive over.
I was just like, can she see what I'm wearing right now?
Oh, maybe not. Hold on.
Nope, we can't see what you're wearing.
It's Loki's symbol.
Hold on, right there.
There you go.
And it's like awkwardly just leave Phoenix up there. You know?
Just don't change it.
Oh
no! I wish
no one
I
wants
had
to see
Loki's
our
up.
ugly mugs.
Come on.
Speaking of that,
I'm wearing cat ears.
Hey, there's Carnage back there.
Cat ears. Look at the cat ears. Oh my God!
Look at them.
Look at them.
Look at them.
Carnage. Carnage. Where? Where's Carnage?
He is right there.
There he is. Look at that.
Right next to the TIE fighter pilot, and then over here,
there you go,
Stormtrooper.
And back to Phoenix.
What up, Phoenix? Phoenix, what's the necklace?
Oh my God, it's Yoda! It's Force Ghost Yoda.
Oh yeah, I was gonna say it's weird Yoda.
Force Ghost I am.
Oh yeah, I have one of those too.
Yeah,
like really high up.
Because you can't see my face.
Aaron, it's a Loki symbol.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Oh, that's awesome.
Because normally he's depicted 2 snakes in an S position, kind of like Ubros, but not really.
I like how Julie, you with Phoenix, you have Loki.
I have Loki.
Question.
The doll.
Because I asked her, like, I would like to have Loki.
Can I have cheeseburger?
No, and I know how she meant to write that. It was just like, do you have Loki the doll? But the way it's like, do you have Loki the doll? We love you, Julie.
No, I would love to have a Loki Funko. Oh my gosh.
A Walgreens exclusive?
Someone told me that
my Yoda was.
Someone told me they bought me a Loki Funko recently.
Oh yeah? Is it a secret admirer?
Yeah, I guess.
Or your ex-husband.
I'm
unclear on how that's working. Your husband.
He's still it's weird. It's complicated.
Anyway, not to go deep into that. Sorry, I did not mean to actually mention that. So
no, it's fine. It's fine. No, we're yeah. Yeah, no. Gino has bought. Actually, Gino won't buy me anything other than Star Wars. He's like, no, you don't need a new collection.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
got to start the Marvel collection.
No,
Yeah.
no,
And-
just Loki.
I just realized, like, I've been listening to some random nerdy podcasts. I have like a bunch of Magic cards that I want to check
Blasphemy.
the values on, because I know Pokemon
Magic
cards
cards.
are going up in value, but I guess Magic cards are going up in value too.
Yeah.
Yeah, because
And
all the
I-
nerds have bought them 20 years ago are now adults.
So I'm gonna have to go search for some prices of my Magic cards that I don't play.
Oh, James just tapped out on the Comic-Con this weekend. Wah, wah.
But
Oh.
I'm going to the September one. In
I'm
fact,
definitely going to the one in September. That's
Yeah.
the California Republic Con in Merced.
I'll actually.
Those are
be
always fun.
September 3rd. Is that
I don't know.
Merced?
I don't know.
I thought that was here, Sacramento.
No.
No.
The one in no, there's two. There's two of them in September. One's in Sacramento and one's in Merced. And the California Republic Con is in Merced, and the
And there goes
anime show is in Sacramento.
There goes
Okay, so I'm going to the anime one.
I like it, Phil.
Here goes Death
I
Blossom.
love it.
She's ready to murder all.
Yep.
I can't do Minnie's voice though, so
No,
Sac
I'm going to
anime,
the
there you
Sac
go.
anime. I will
That's-
actually be their shameless plug with Imperial Outlanders.
Nice.
yes.
Yeah,
Shout outs to Imperial Outlanders. Where's Clint at?
I know. He never shows up to the stream. I
Well-
have to tell him later.
Well,
And then September 18th is the California Republic Con.
Yeah, I need everybody, all of you guys, to remind me when these things are, because I love going to them, but I forget. You
And
know, memory.
I know the California Republic Comic Con is like the big one for California, besides like the San Diego Comic Con, and that one's at the Merced Fairgrounds.
Yeah, I went to
That's gonna be huge.
man. I went to that 4 years ago, and it was great. It was so much fun. They do a really good job at those.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whatever, James. You have somewhere to be that weekend. I get it.
We're trying to get back into cons, so it's like the whole thing is we're trying to work on deals to get us into some cons. So
Hey, I'm still open for throwing in cash on a booth, so let me know.
I was gonna say,
sorry.
I don't.
I'll take cash. I thought you were just going to give away cash. Yes, sure. I'll take it.
I'm not Bruce Wayne, dude.
Well, but you got, but you got Smiley Batman.
I got.
You got Happy
He's
Batman.
not smiley. He's smirking. That's a smirk.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I was gonna say
Yeah,
I'm
smirk-
very much still a broke college student that does film, so cons get expensive.
They do.
Yeah.
But if we can get a booth,
Yeah.
I'm out. I'm on it. I'm in it. I'm down.
I mean, because
Are
at
there-
that point, if we get a booth, then that means we can probably get press passes, which means, possibly getting you in for free.
Ooh.
Yeah. Press passes are fun.
'Cause
That was
at
that
Go
was the coolest thing about going to LA Comic Con, going in the back entrance.
And having a press pass, yeah.
Yes.
Oh,
walk
back when I
around.
was a
Backstage
journalist.
Backstage pass.
Yeah.
Back
Backstage
back
pass?
when I was a journalist, I used to love having
How
press
many
passes.
dicks did you have to suck to get in there? Just
Just like
17.
showing people, and
Yeah.
people are like, "I don't care." It's like, yeah, but look at it.
Yeah, but look at it. Look what I have.
Yeah.
Look what I have. You don't have this.
I have 3 green stickers on my lanyard. Do you?
Yeah.
Because I used to do journalism for fashion, but I was also a specialist in entertainment. So I tend to get either sent to the film festivals
Right.
and be up and close with the famous people, or I'd be up and close with the supermodels and so it was kind of a cool time for me.
Nice.
I was 23.
No, that's awesome. I wish I could do cool shit like that.
wish I could just do cool shit in general.
Yeah.
I mean, we do cool shit with my job, but it comes like being in management. Like we get to do like sponsored like golf events. So I'm like, hey, I'm not working today because we sponsored some sort of golf tournament with like a bunch of people, and I'm like, I won't be at work today. I got golfing.
Golf clap.
Golf clap.
The cool shit I do is I wear tiger shirts. And that's what I do. I button them. I barely button them. And I go into interviews and I tell them I own this fucking company. And then I get the job. it's in my head. That's what I say.
Yeah.
So speaking of that, you went on a job interview today, right?
I did.
Congratulations.
Indeed. I did.
Congrats.
Well, you can't congratulate me yet. I just went on an interview.
Yep. That's the first step.
It is.
Yeah, I was gonna say, how do you think that interview went, man? I'm excited.
I think it went okay. It made me a little nervous. Todd or Tim, whoever I interviewed with, was like, I have one more interview and we'll call you tomorrow if you get it or not. I'm like, fuck. Okay.
Sounds exactly about how that goes.
Years ago,
But it's better than not calling.
I had one really crazy interview years ago. When I was a journalist, there was this woman and she couldn't decide between me and one guy, so she would call me and ask me a really weird question, and then she'd be like, "Okay, I have to call you back." And then she goes, "He says," and then she'd be like, "Well, how do you respond to that?" I was thinking, like, I was like, I don't care anymore. Like,
Peanut butter or asparagus? Tell me now. Peanut butter or asparagus? Not both. Choose one now. Peanut butter or asparagus?
Oh, man,
peanut butter for sure.
yeah, peanut butter.
Okay. Oh, I'm sorry. You didn't get the job. Shoot. Oh.
Yeah, pretty much.
Thomas was wondering which con. I think we were talking about a bunch of them, but
We talked about
yeah.
like 7.
Yeah.
let's see. This weekend is Merced, and then in September 3rd is SAC Anime. September 18th is SAC Republic in Merced, and then something in James in December is the LA Comic Con, which he says we're all confirmed. So I don't know if that means he already bought all of our tickets.
Wait,
And our plane ticket?
That very well could be our Christmas bonus for doing the show. That's him giving back to the people.
I know Project Wishes thing that they're doing. We're confirmed for that. We have a booth for that, so I know that.
That's why I had a press pass when I went.
Wait,
because of Project Wish Upon a Star.
Yeah,
Wait,
we're working with Project Wish now. So
do I have to request some time off then, or what's going on here?
I mean, basically, we'll have passes for anybody who's a part of the organization that wants to go with us. So
my one regret,
I can get you one
from going to the LA Comic Con with Project Wish Upon a Star is we all decided what time we were going to leave, and nobody, even from Wish Upon a Star, had met Stan Lee. We left. They met Stan Lee 20 minutes later.
The LA Comic Con 2021 is. Oh, that says July.
Actually,
that says San Diego. Never mind. December 3rd through the 5th.
September 18th, I'm doing the zombie walk with a group.
Oh yeah. I remember about talking about
Where's that at?
That's here in Sacramento.
Is it like a pub crawl?
No, it's a zombie walk. Zombie Club invades Voodoo on the Bayou.
Oh.
I like it.
Yeah, no, Thomas, I do want a booth. I had sent other people on the show because the last event that was down here, there was actually it's like tradeshowbooths.com, and they actually had a booth set up, and I'm like, yeah, how much is it? How much? And he's like, yeah, if you want one like this with like 3 sides and flags and banners, or like the tablecloth, like the whole thing, you can go anywhere from like, it's like $1,000. You can get like as cheap as like $700, or you can spend up to like $5,000. And they'll do like digital displays with like iPad holders with iPads that they go all out. But I figured if one's like, we spent like $1,000 to $1,500, it's probably going to be a decent booth. But I sent that all to James, since he's the money guy, and we haven't heard back. So him and his bean counters.
He sent it to the money guy, but the problem is, like, the very next day he was in like Turks and Caicos.
Yeah, right. Was that trip? I don't remember.
I think it was. Oh, and I was wondering where he got the money to go there. Just where it came from.
I am actually going to look up online real quick, because I will find the company and I will put it in the chats for you to click on.
Living my best dubstep life.
I love it.
I like it.
every time I get ready for a stream, I always laugh at how I set up my computer because I have my screen at the same level as my camera so I don't look down. But it's basically I have my computer on top of 3 shoe boxes.
That's awesome.
Because like I have a mounted camera, so that's like the whole thing is like this right here.
Yeah. Yeah, my setup is so wonky, but it works so well.
No, James, you spend a lot of money on me.
Wait, you guys are getting paid?
Yeah.
Wait, you're getting paid?
Aren't
I'm
you?
the co-host of the show.
Well, about that, the cat is out of the bag.
All right, guys, official. Mickey and Minnie are done.
Yeah, Greg was asking, is anybody else having problems with the stream? I had a couple people that text me, said they had problems getting in. So I don't know.
Weird.
We're really exclusive.
Oh, Denver Fan Expo on Halloween. Yeah, let's do this.
Ooh, fun. Wait, do we have to go to Denver?
Yeah.
On the distance learning plane.
Oh,
Ooh.
oh, perfect.
He has to let you.
It's a little shorter, and we might have to take the helicopter.
Yeah.
I don't know. Well, helicopter. You have to refuel a helicopter.
Yeah.
I don't think a jet you have to. I don't know. I don't know what kind of mileage it gets. I don't know what the MPG of the private jet. I know it's built by Honda, so it's probably pretty fuel efficient.
Can't we just take that Virgin Galactic plane that James is flying in?
No,
Yeah.
we'd have to get a Richard Branson, and we don't have his kind of money. Elon, however, might sponsor us.
Bezos.
Ooh.
Bezos.
No, Overlord Bezos.
I mean, I
There we
do
go.
a lot of Amazon, so I give him a lot of my money.
Yeah.
All right, you're top tier. He might listen to you then.
I'm gonna put the slave one over here, so we can actually see.
I mean, it's all Disney anyway.
All right, exactly.
Overlord, Mickey and Minnie, right there.
Yeah.
Love it.
Super scary.
Have you seen that picture at a Comic-Con of like it's Mickey in a like a Sith robe, and then like has
That's awesome.
and he has someone dressed as what's his
Just
name?
anyone who isn't Disney.
He's got Lucas on a leash. Ooh.
Oh, that's awesome. Oh,
Love
that's cool.
20 years.
She's literally wearing a like a jacket that you would wear somewhere, just like like
Yeah, it's like
in
it's
Star
like a
Wars,
track jacket.
but it's Leia.
It's an Adidas track jacket.
And then the Fett.
That
Does his little thing come down? His little missile?
Yeah, it
What?
actually does, the viewfinder. So the viewfinder actually does come down.
Yeah, that's awesome.
okay. No, that's awesome.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
It actually has.
Hey Phil, what do you do?
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
What do you do with all the extra pieces?
I usually bag them and put them away.
I eat them.
Yeah.
We're gonna have him do that app one day. Where
No, yeah, I know, right?
I
There's
didn't think about that.
so there's this right here too. It's got the full the full pane visor.
Okay.
So like if he's like, you can take the viewfinder off and you can put a visor on him.
Nice.
I like it.
But yeah, I mean that's everything that we plan on building here. So guys, just throwing it out there, right? This is what you can win.
I want
Oh,
one.
there he goes. Woo! Ready? Woo!
Wait, I can win the slave.
Yes.
I will take it.
No, not the slave.
We
That's
don't win slaves anymore.
You
Phoenix,
don't win them. You have to pay for them like
can't-
everybody else. All right.
They have
And
to
it's
make a fair wage.
and it's not it's not on the bartering system. All right. It's actually like an auction.
Oh,
Okay.
God.
I know it sounds rough, but you just got to deal with it.
Oh god. So not the slave one. We're not selling. That's James's. I mean, if he wants to sell it to you, that's on that. He let me build it on stream. But the Mickey
He
and the
doesn't
Minnie
know.
just built right now, right? The Mickey and the Minnie that I just built right now. You guys have a chance to win these. These are sealed, brand new boxes right here. So I'm not like Still, exactly, Thomas. Exactly. I'm still calling it the slave one.
It's
Yeah,
it's not.
Boba.
It's the Anakin, and he's a human. One.
Milk tea 1.
Boba actually agrees with you, where he said, "Quit messing with my ship."
Uh-oh. We lost him.
I'm hearing GLaDOS.
Did we lose him?
Yeah, he's
Oh
gone.
God,
He's gone.
It sounded a little like GLaDOS. I'm not gonna lie.
we weren't even testing for that.
Well, everybody, we lost Phil.
Yep.
That's okay.
Look, it's better than the week that I lost everybody and I had to do the stream by myself.
I mean,
for an
but
hour.
hey, we'll pick it up where Phil left off. Everybody, those are what he's given away.
Can you guys
Oh.
hear me? Like, do I sound like GLaDOS?
Yeah,
Oh,
now,
whoa.
okay, we hear you now.
Yeah,
Yeah, I haven't left. I don't know what's happening on here. Like, it's showing me that I have a low. Okay, hold on. It's coming back.
Oh,
It's coming back.
still a little fuzzy.
technical difficulties,
Okay, I
baby.
should be back now. Am I back? Am I back?
Yes.
I'm here.
You're
Yeah.
Am I
back.
back? Okay, cool.
I actually
Good.
got revenge on Ark recently, where like a couple like weeks and weeks ago, he and Ezra just didn't show up for stream. They just couldn't get in.
Oh God.
And then I had a doctor's appointment this week, and he ended up by himself.
Yeah, it's not fun.
Hey, man, it happens.
It's anxiety inducing.
It is.
It doesn't go well unless you have people like Bird and Phil's significant other helping you with topics. Phil looks like Mark Robier right now.
Oh,
Sorry.
Nobody needs to see my face like that. So let's just bring it down to that level. But yes, yeah, guys. I like I said, I've got 2 brand new sealed Mickey and Minnies. We've got 2 more weeks of this. Okay, so now we know what the Mickey and Minnie look like, right?
Yep.
You know what these guys look like once they're built and everything like that, right? So I'm giving these guys away, not the ones I built, but brand new ones.
Correct.
And all I need you guys to do is bring people in on the stream. Greg, I know you're trying, right?
we appreciate that.
Yeah, it's just like getting people like, and even if you have to plug them in, like, dude, all you have to do is come in the stream for like 5 minutes, say hi, and say I know Greg, and like that's enough for me, right? I will literally give you a chance to win this if somebody just comes in and says, "Hi, I'm here for Greg," and then splits.
Oh boy.
But yeah, I mean, because right now Thomas and Diana are the only 2 that have entries.
Yep.
Diana has 2, Thomas has 2. Right, and what's cool is that Thomas, one of the ones that he brought in, is like a fan of the show now. Shout outs to David, because I actually shouted him out on the show.
Shout out, David.
Yeah.
Shout out David.
Now-
Shout out David.
Shout out David.
David. Shout out to you. David. I'm touching you right now.
So
No, but here's
apparently
the thing.
Jocelyn has a thing too now. Thomas Wong says that Jocelyn is his invite.
Right. Oh yeah, right there. There's another one. So Thomas has 3. Thomas is gonna win this. Watch.
Yeah, pretty much.
There's 3. Oh, look at Gino. See, here's the problem. Gino is I know you already.
Yeah.
And the fact that he gave Greg
Yeah, and that the fact that he's not trying to give an entry to his wife and wants to do.
traitor.
Oh, that's awesome.
But yeah, at this point, so guys, we're coming up on the end of the stream. It's time to give away a car.
Someone's
Give it away. We're giving away a McClaren.
Give it away now. All right, guys, what I need you to do right now, anybody who wants a McLaren Elva, if you want one of these McLaren Elvas, right, which is this car right here,
Heyo.
here.
right? If you want one of these cars, and that's James saying I want one because I told him that he lost one and he's not allowed to win one. All I need you guys to do right now in the chat, go ahead and just say here, and you get a chance to win.
Yeah, he's right. You get a car, and it's time for you to be more like Oprah, James.
You get a car.
You get a
And
car.
you get a car.
And you get a car.
You get a car.
And that's just
Jason Bell. Who is Jason Bell? Hi.
What up, Jason? That's just a way for Oprah to stay off of like the IRS's like, oh, she gives away stuff and it's a tax break for her. So yeah, that's fine. That's it. We won't audit her this year.
A McClaren? Is that what that's called, James? Is a McClaren?
McClaren.
We got a few people still here. We got 13 people in the chats.
Right, like I
Even
said,
towards the end of the stream.
I got a car and I'm ready to give a car away.
You're not jumping on the couch.
Yeah, there is no editing here. I do not edit anything here.
No.
All right, let's get a track of the names here.
Old friend of James.
Okay, so I'll give you the names.
All right, give me 1 second here.
Go.
It wants me to spin. I got to get to the place where it lets me put the names in. All right, what are the names?
Thomas Wong.
Thomas
Mr. Wong.
No, James, you can't have a.
Not Benedict Wong.
Jason Bell.
What up, Jason?
Jason Bell.
Greg Hicks.
Greg Hicks.
Jocelyn Wong.
I feel like there's a relation there.
I feel like we're graduating, right? No. Let me see. Thomas Wong.
We already said that.
You only get one entry.
Oh, okay. Okay, yeah. Gino D'Angelo.
Gino D'Angelo.
And Greg Hicks already commented.
Fancy last name, D'Angelo.
D'Angelo of the Angels. Let me see. No James, Jason Bell. We already got Mariah Adams.
Mariah.
Mariah. Who else we got?
I think that's it.
Is that all we got here? This is all the people who want to win a car? Well, I know a couple people in the chat already have these cars. So I mean, like, David already has a car, so obviously he's not going to want to win another one.
Oh, Jason chiming in from Beaverton, Oregon.
Nice.
Go Beavers.
Oh, I love Beaverton.
Oregon,
I lived in Beaverton for a while.
Yeah.
Oregon State University. Go Beavers.
I was invited by Tony Stark's wedding. I love it. Walt, you're invited to my wedding.
Exactly.
Let's see who else already has one. Julie already has one. She won one last. She's the one that won last week. And then Tyler already has one, so he's not gonna. Tyler actually gave me half of these cars, so I mean, like,
Go
so,
Beavers! You're right, Thomas.
We actually have more people in the chats than that because we have 12 people like in the chats or in the stream. So
Actually, you know what? Go
we
Ducks.
have one on YouTube. We have one on.
Go Ducks.
Ducks.
Oh, OSU, man.
Well, I mean, I was a Viking, so I was.
Okay.
I almost played football for the Ducks, and then I got.
I'm a Flying Squirrels fan. They're a minor league baseball team.
I love it.
Okay. Anyway.
All right. One last round here. Anybody trying to win one of these cars, or
Throw me in. I'm curious.
you want me
Go
to
Vikings.
Go Vikings! Yeah. Yeah,
Fuck
we don't mean anything to anybody.
It means something to me. All three of you guys mean something to me.
Hey, Thomas, he played hockey for the Ducks.
Because ducks fly
Nice.
together.
No.
Coach
All right.
do you guys want in on this?
Why not?
Yeah, I would say yes, but once that car comes to my house, it'll be demolished by my 3-year-old. He
Yeah.
will rip it apart, and it
Not
will not
unless
be a
you-
car anymore.
Not unless you use the Craggle.
That's illegal.
No, it is not.
First of all,
I need to use the Craggle on all my Lego stuff.
On this last thing right here, real quick, guys. Should we allow James an entry into this?
No,
I mean, he already won once. And
He's
you
never
didn't
here.
Let him.
yeah.
he's never here.
Everybody in the stream, everybody on chat. Do you guys
Good.
think that I should allow James to have an entry on from going forward? every week.
No.
Give him a chance to win this car.
No. There he
Vote
goes. Tom,
aye or
thank you,
nay.
Thomas. No. Thomas says no. Thomas is
Double A also says no.
Wow.
See?
I tried for you, James.
Yeah, you won before, and then I didn't.
Yeah, and we were all like, nope.
Yeah. You said
doesn't trust.
I am not giving the co-host of my show
Yeah,
a
right.
chance to win this. But I mean, at this point, I'm going to leave it up to the fans. I don't want the fans to feel. I don't want people who.
Oh, Jason, you don't have to win brownie points. Okay, you don't have to. No, man. No.
But what it is I don't want you guys to feel like you're being cheated by the co-host of the show getting a
Exactly.
chance to win.
James did win one, and we
did win
didn't.
one.
We took it from him.
I'm sorry. I hate to interject and go off topic, but do we have brownies?
We
No.
Aaron said brownie points. I would imagine somebody has brownies for me.
we
I want
can have
brownies.
brownies, just not at the moment.
I have those for the
What
tiny
kind of
terrorist. I have the make a brownie in a cup where you just like mix it in a mug and put it in the microwave. Just
I've
put the ice
seen
cream on top.
Oh,
I've seen those, and I made those for my son. Those have to be made with like some sort of arsenic. Like, there's no way that magic can happen in that cup.
Nope.
There is no way.
Nope.
Not the worst thing that you're
There-
putting in your body at
there
that
is a
age. So
there is a 3-ingredient
True.
mug brownie that you can do. It is really yummy.
yeah,
I used to do it in college.
do it.
Yeah.
Oh, you got called a co-host or main host.
I mean, technically, he makes all the money, so he is the main host, right? Isn't that how
How
that-
bad do you want to win a car? Oh man.
That's
Yeah,
what
so
you do.
no to James. James
what you
gets a hard
do.
pass.
You promote with titles. Yeah. You're getting a promotion. You get a main super duper host.
Yep.
Don't make any money, but you're main super duper host.
So Phil's the super duper host, doesn't get paid.
Right.
James is
right,
the co-host that gets
Right.
all the money.
right.
James gets a participatory thing.
That somebody else has to
Yeah.
accept in his absence because he's
Yeah.
out traveling the world.
Oh, okay. Hold on.
James isn't here to accept this today. So,
I think Tyler has an idea here, right? He said, "How bad do you want that car, James?"
James isn't going to answer. You can't put him on
What
the
are
spot
you
like that.
willing to do for that car, James? That's the
What are
question.
you willing to do for this
Is-
car?
What would you do for a McLaren?
What would you
What
do?
would
for
you
a car?
do for a McLaren?
For a real McLaren, there's a lot of stuff I would do.
Yeah, no,
and
I
probably questionable in southern states. Because let's be honest,
yes,
Maybe even illegal.
illegal in certain parts of the world for sure.
definitely illegal in the United States. So
Not
At
in
least
Germany,
illegal
though.
in,
Not illegal in Germany.
no, nothing's illegal in
No.
Germany.
No.
it's just because so many things happen in Germany before they have to give you that leeway. Anyways, guys, all right, let's go ahead and share this here. Share screen. There's the prize wheel. There's the prize wheel. All right.
All right, what do we got?
So let's add these in there. There we go.
All right, here we go. Big money, no whammies. Big money, and stop.
Jason
Jason
Bell.
Bell.
This guy chimed in
Golf
10
clap.
minutes ago, and
Golf
he's already
clap.
winning shit.
Look at that,
Golf
man.
clap.
Good job, James.
Jason.
Good job, Jason. Congratulations. He
I'm
probably isn't
touching-
even listening anymore.
I'm touching you, Jason, and I hope you like it. You're the winner.
How
So
is that?
Jason Bell won this. Jason,
I'm
when
gonna-
you get a chance, go ahead and message either myself or James, or
You were robbed,
message
Greg. I agree with that.
with your
Yeah.
address. That way I can get that shipped out to you, man.
I agree, Greg. That's whatever. Good job, Jason. Good job. Congratulations. You won a McLaren. I won a
You won
McLaren.
a McLaren. Okay, hold on. Let me get rid of this screen because it's so big and weird. Okay, you won a McLaren
Yeah,
Nova.
it's awesome.
It's only a little 86 piecer, but I mean, still,
So
There's
silly.
86 pieces in that?
yeah.
No
Wow.
way. I would have figured it was like 30 tops.
No, it was 86 pieces on this one.
Where did you get that?
Target.
No, I did see them in Target yesterday, so they are selling them in Target. But
Because so I have every time I go to Target, the rule is I have to go down the toy aisle, and that's
Every
even,
time.
They're actually
every time. And where do you see those?
they're actually not in the Lego aisle. They're in
By the registers.
By the registers.
So
Oh,
Jackie
I'll have to
says
look for those.
she misses you, Phil.
Oh,
But I miss her more.
Okay, we're gonna fight on this one.
Is she in the other room?
No, Jackie is actually camping with her sisters right now.
Oh, she misses you.
So I have no Jackie for 3 days, and I really don't know how I'm gonna live without Jackie.
How's life as a bachelor right
I
now?
was gonna say
Not.
house party.
And then it's funny. She was like, "So don't have any crazy parties while I'm gone." I'm like, "I'm inviting everybody here."
Phil, you should have told me. I would have came out from under the desk.
Right?
We could have hung out.
You
can still come out from under the desk. Can we snuggle? I need somebody to snuggle with me because Jackie's not here.
When she comes back, you should have like really random clothes like everywhere and like beer cans and.
Can I wear the bunny? Can I wear the cat ears?
Absolutely.
Okay, thank you.
That's awesome.
Have like a shoe that's not even from the house.
Jack, where are you at right now? Where are you guys at?
In an undisclosed location.
I know, right?
Find a map. And
latitude and longitude.
Locate nowhere, and then look in the middle of it. And then
Thomas Wong, you're asking where she is. Like, we need coordinates.
Drunk paddleboarding.
Drunk paddleboarding. That actually sounds fun. But I mean,
please be careful.
Yeah. I mean,
sober paddleboarding is dangerous.
I was
alone drunk paddleboarding.
Oh, Russian River. I was gonna say Wong knows this, and I don't know. I mean, Aaron, I don't know how much you know about this, just because logistics and Air Force, but Wong knows about land nav and having to find coordinates and just get lost in the woods for like days on end.
Yeah. And think you know what you're doing, and yeah.
All you have to know is how to find east and know that there's going to be a river east of you every time.
Exactly.
And then follow the water, and that'll get you.
Follow water. That's it.
I used to work
post every time.
I used to work with a company that went to go find missing people, but even missing dead bodies. Like people would report a body and go and get it. I used to hate learning how to do that. Like that was just so frustrating. The coordinates.
Land nav is always funny because there's like a running joke all through the military that like homeless people in reality, homeless people are just lost lieutenants in land nav. They just got lost in land nav and never found their way out.
Oh man.
There's a running joke in the army that just lieutenants always get lost during land nav.
Yeah.
And then in the Ranger Regiment, there is something called Dead Reckoning. So it's basically whatever's in front of you is where you go. You just go out there with like hope that you have a machete and you cut down the briar bush because you're going through it.
Yeah. Yep.
We got stuck in a briar bush one time. I lost.
You need to go that way and
through the briar bush because we didn't want to go around it. We were just like go through it.
Go through it.
There's water in front of you. You go through it.
Go through
Dead Reckoning is the way that like Rangers move in general.
Oh, the worst was washed out roads. You go like when you're hiking and there's been a storm or something in Oregon. They were horrible for it. There'd be like a storm and like the road would literally be gone, like right in front of your feet.
Well, guys, we are definitely over time by 4 minutes right here, but I mean, still, the conversation's been fun. We've been having a great time. I hope everybody else has had a great time with us. I hope everybody enjoyed that Razor Crest. Or God, I keep saying the Razor Crest, man.
You do keep saying that.
James wants to destroy my Razor Crest. That's why I keep saying it. All right, Slave 1. I hope everybody enjoyed this Slave 1 build. I'll show you guys one more time.
I want to see James's Razor Crest for no particular reason.
All right, here's the Slave 1. All right. And what's cool about this is, again, on the bottom right here, there's a little piece that comes out where you can hold it, and it comes over the front. And you go in the attack mode. What's
Just
cool
give
is
that to a 5-year-old to run around the house with, and it's as soon as he smacks a wall, he's crying.
Head
What's
first.
cool, really cool about this is it's
GLaDOS
on its own. So like whatever mode you put it in. Oops, it didn't move. like it moves. It's got like little weights on it that makes it move. Same thing. Like you can't really see it right here, but Fett, you can sit him inside of this, and the seat moves with the slave one.
Oh, that's cool.
So when you put
So he
him,
always stays upright.
Exactly.
Yeah, nice.
And then it's got like the blasters on the bottom. Plus up here, back here, you see the little see those two little red spots right there?
Yep.
Those are triggers, so you can actually shoot the lasers inside of it.
Nice.
Well, I'm triggered.
Wow. What did he say? Slave?
No, he just said there's triggers.
No, he's a person.
His name is Anakin.
And his name is Anakin.
You're the one that said you wanted to blow up the slave, so hey.
Wow.
The only thing that would be
How would the cotton get picked?
oh my god, that's terrible. All right, disassociating.
Oh man, there's tobacco plants that have to be planted.
Oh my god,
You can't blow up
it's
the
getting
slaves,
really bad.
guys. Oh my god.
The only other thing that would make this cooler would be if they had sonar chargers off the back of this that
That would be cool.
pop off the back. But I mean, that's that, guys. Again, we got 2 more weeks for the Mickey Mouse giveaway. So get your friends in here. Let's make it so it's not just Thomas Wong. Like make it competitive, guys. Because
Yeah,
if not,
seriously.
if we get to this and really like, and Thomas has like 4 people in here, I'm probably just gonna give it to him at that point.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna not give it to Aaron's sister and just give it to Thomas.
Like, yeah, he's done more.
Yeah.
He's doing more to promote the show.
Shave My Balls sponsor. That is an actual sponsor that's been trying to get a hold of us. Like, I'm
Really?
not kidding. It's a company called Shave My Balls. They are supposed to be they're like like another Manscaped.
Oh, dude, have him sponsor the show.
Yeah.
No, but they're trying to sponsor the podcast, not the live
No,
show.
yeah, no, I get it. Yeah, why are
Yeah,
you
but
not
with
doing
all of our
that?
slave talk, we can't have a sponsorship now.
It's not that. It's Shave My Balls. Given that the show itself is supposed to be family friendly, that would not vibe with the show.
Dude, you guys are missing an opportunity here.
We kind of
Yeah.
are, but I mean, that's really the whole thing. Is just like to put an ad break in the middle of a family friendly show about shaving your balls.
Let's be honest. Let's be honest. I mean, I don't think our target audience is 10-year-olds. So,
Yeah.
I mean,
I have
Oh,
bad
man.
I have bad memories of target audiences and what we should be talking about. I don't
Oh yeah,
I'm having flashbacks. Sorry.
James wonders.
James,
when
I don't
you-
I don't
got
have
standards.
standards. I have standards on our show. I don't have standards on the live stream. You know this.
I don't have.
I mean,
standards,
I'm here,
period.
obviously.
Yeah. But yeah, all right. I can talk all night, but I gotta let you guys go so you guys can just go to sleep. So
yeah, I still got a shower.
It's
Yeah.
dinner time for me.
there we go. So
All right, guys.
and